Welcome inside to the Sports Interaction Studios. It's the locker room. I'm Albert Vartanian. Justin Pooni rocking the Oilers jersey, a man from Vancouver.
I'm not an Oilers fan.
Well, it looks like he is tonight.
For right now, I am.
And we got a special guest, Justin Pooni. Mike Stevens, co-host of the Staff and Graph podcast. Welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks for having me, guys. I'd love to hang out with you. Let's do it.
How you doing? How you feeling about this game tonight?
Look, it doesn't get better than this. Let's be real. Like, yeah, you know, Hockey Night in Canada, Leafs, Oilers, Matthews, McDavid. You know, it's Zach Hyman, the return of Zach Hyman, prodigal son,
the return of Cody Ceci,
return of
Brown.
Cody Ceci, return of is Sam Carrick ever played? Sam Carrick.
Sam Carrick did, I believe.
Sam Carrick, like, come on. It doesn't get better than that.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a great game. So we're following, obviously, if you don't know, Edmonton against the Toronto Maple Leafs, Hockey Night in Canada. Right now on Sports Interaction, the Leafs, underdogs, home dogs against the Edmonton Oilers. I'm not sure which way to go with this one. I probably lean Oilers, considering the injuries and stuff the Leafs are dealing with. No Tyler Bertuzzi tonight. I don't know if Labushkin's in the lineup. I think he's out as well.
Yeah, he's out, yeah.
It's pretty tough. Brody's in the press box. So which way are you leaning, Mike?
You know what? I feel like every time we count the Leafs out, like they're kind of like inverse. Like every time you think it's a slam dunk for them, they screw it up, and every time you count them out, I'm gonna take them. I think they're going. I think they're pulling it out tonight. It's not gonna be pretty though.
Yeah,
it's gonna be. Like, this is a hungry Oilers team. It's a hungry Leafs team. I think they'll pull it out, but it's like I said, not gonna be pretty.
We always talk about this, Pooni. Whenever we expect them to disappoint, they do the opposite.
Exactly.
We were saying they're a resilient bunch.
But you're taking the Oilers.
Well, obviously, I wouldn't be wearing this jersey if I wasn't.
I don't know.
What tipped you off on that?
Look, I think it's going to be a close game in the beginning. I think the Leafs are going to come out playing well. It's a big game. I think they're. Hopefully a guy like Austin Matthews shows up. You know, I've been talking a lot about it on Hope and Stan Leafs, powered by Sports Interaction. That's Austin Matthews in the last month or so against teams like Vegas, Boston, Carolina didn't really show up, right? This is a big game. Connor McDavid comes to town. Leon Draisaitl comes to town. It's a measuring stick game for Austin Matthews. We know he's the game's best. Are we still doing the measuring stick
John
thing? Tavares loves to use the line. This was a great lesson for us. Well, this is a great test for Austin Matthews, right? Let's see how you stack up against Connor McDavid.
Yeah,
Saturday.
if I hear that lesson line again, I'm gonna jump out the window.
Absolutely,
it happens all the time.
Every single game.
Trust me, on the pod, we play the clips all the time. It's like it's a good lesson for us, and we learned something today.
Look, nothing's as bad as we got a lot of respect in the handshake line.
Oh yeah,
that was I was there for that. Like and that a hush fell over the crowd.
Yeah, I was about to ask you, how did that go over behind the scenes?
Not great.
Yeah,
didn't go like that. That's the most loser.
It is.
The loser mentality.
The most loser shit you can possibly do.
It's a loser mentality.
Like come on.
Participation award. And but let me tell you, look, it's not a measuring or test for Austin Matthews.
Of course,
they're without Yarncroke. They're without Marner.
It doesn't. But I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about individually.
Sure.
Individually for Matthews, it's a measuring stick game.
It's a team game.
But yet there's battles within the game, though, Sean.
Sure.
There's a game within the game.
Yeah.
Right? And the game is between Connor McDavid, Austin Matthews, and even Leon Draisaitl, right?
Because is it a measuring stick game for Leon Draisaitl?
I guess so, but the thing
it's not, dude. What the fuck? Are you talking about?
Look, when you go, but you see it all the time in basketball and football. And
the guy's
like
about
when
to
you
score 60 goals.
Okay, but again, what does that prove? How do you measure up against the game's best, right? I talked about it earlier this week. You see guys like McKinnon and McDavid and how they perform throughout adversity. We've seen Matthews has struggled a bit without Mitch Marner on his line. He has looked lost a few times. He doesn't have the same.
Je ne sais quoi?
Yeah, exactly. Whatever that means. But when I look at it, I think this is a game that's going to be won by each team's best players, as it normally is. And I just think the way the Oilers have been playing, they're 7-1-2 in their last 10 games. Hell, I'm hella scared of them in the come playoff time. I think right now there's a reason why they're the favorites to win the Stanley Cup, because everything's falling into place for them right now.
You think the Oilers are the favorites?
I think so.
To win the cup?
I think so.
To win the cup.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's bold.
I picked them at the beginning of the year. Now I would love for the Canucks to win the Stanley Cup, of course. But
they got problems too. Like Kane isn't playing as well.
At the end of the
Kane's
day,
done nothing.
Skinner's getting tired. He's playing a lot of games.
He has. But
Jack Campbell's ready though.
He's
ready.
That's the veteran in the
They've
playoffs.
gone through so much this year, just in that early spell, and they've turned it around so much, and they've played. Their commitment to defense is a lot better this year as well. Years before, you thought the Oilers had to win like 6-5, 7-6. Remember that series against Calgary a couple years ago? That first game was what, like 8-7 or whatever. They can win now the gritty games, right? And I think they match up very well. And I like the acquisitions they've made. And look, Zach Hyman's going to score 50 goals tonight.
Yeah, I was not an Oilers believer like until they went out and they got Adam Henrique.
Yes.
Like, that's exactly the guy they needed in that in sort of their middle six, lengthen that lineup out. Like it was, could they have used another like top 4 defenseman? Sure, pretty much every team does.
Every single team.
Exactly. It's one of the teams that we're gonna be watching tonight.
Yes.
Definitely could have. But like, I don't know, man. They got Henrique and Carrick to a lesser extent, but I think it's a great pickup.
Leafs could have used a guy like Henry
and
too.
Matthias Ekholm's been playing great so lately.
Yes,
as well,
listen,
right?
they made some good moves like over the past couple of years. And McDavid, this guy's he's changing his game a bit too.
Yes,
I think that's probably the biggest X factor for the Edmonton Oilers.
Yes,
the fact that you have the guy who's willing to change his game for the betterment of the team to win a cup. This guy's gonna have 100 assists by the end of the season.
Yeah, he's on pace for 106.
Unbelievable.
Assists. I think he's going to win the Art Ross this year. He's 10 points behind Kucherov with 15, 16 games left.
Right.
I think he wins the Art Ross.
I think someone's trying to call you right now. Maybe it's Zach Hyman. All right, Mike. We got to get into this game.
Let's do it.
Bets. What are you liking?
Well, I mean, look, I'll be upfront. I've never been like a giant better like here. You know,
That's fair.
I like to say I'm too poor and I'm too unlucky to do it, basically. But like, I mean, you're leaving money on the table if you don't hammer basically every former lead, because there's like 6 of them in this game tonight.
Yeah.
Like I have Zach Hyman first goal scorer.
See, that's the one. I love the first goal score, but everybody is on Hyman to score.
But
it's yes, first is great. And it's a bit of a square bet, I think, because everyone's on it, but it makes a lot of sense based on the way that he plays.
Well, based on the way that he has played.
Yes, he has played
in the last 10 games, got 8 goals, they said. And also the fact is, if you look at any former Leaf that comes home, I know there's no numbers that are based on this, but like I've covered too many of these games where it's like, all right, Trevor Moore's coming back. It's crazy. Boom, first goal.
Yes.
Pierre Engvall's
coming back. Boom, first goal. Like it's gonna, and Hyman's, he's motivated. He's like, just a hair away from 50. He's gonna be gunning for it. This is a big Hockey Night in Canada. Come back to his hometown.
2 goals tonight for 50. Jeez.
I would hammer that as well. Like, I'm all in on like the Hyman train tonight. Like he's going, like this is, he's going to do it. Like it's going to happen. It's the way this team is.
He's on the PP1, and one of the best power plays in the league against one of the worst PKs in the league.
Yes. Yeah.
Leafs always struggle with anybody who decides to go into the paint and try and score goals. And that's what Hyman does. It just, I mean, everyone's on it, and for a good reason, Pooni.
You have to. Look, I'm on Zach Hyman to score 2+ goals at plus 950. He's going to do it, right? What did Sheldon Keefe call him? Shaq Hyman. He's going to go to the dirty areas and get 2 goals. It's as simple as that, right? That's what he's been doing all season. He goes to those dirty, gritty areas where you have to score, especially come playoff time, especially in these big games, and that's exactly what he's done. Of course, Oilers money line. You talked about it. The Oilers have one of the league's best power plays. Leafs have one of the worst penalty kills.
Scary.
Worse, I think now it's amongst all playoff teams. Leon Draisaitl over half a power play point. Connor McDavid over half a power play point. Both were at plus money. I thought that was a easy slam dunk bet right there. And then the over at 6.5. Look, both these teams can score goals. Both these teams have elite firepower. The goaltending matchup, look, it's Stuart Skinner versus Ilya Samsonov. It's not the best, so I expect a whole lot of goals.
Disrespect towards the goaltenders, man.
It's not Grant Fuhr versus Felix Potvin or whoever the Leafs goalie was back in the day.
Here we go.
Wolf Paymont.
Yes, we always got to shout out Wolf Paymont. The other 99. Everyone's looking at Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman on the power play, but you got your eye on someone else, Mike.
I got Corey Perry.
Hey.
Corey Perry hates the Leafs. I've seen it. He hates them. After every warm up, Corey Perry stands out there as the last guy and tries to shoot a puck from his end into the Leafs net.
That drives Leafs fans
them crazy. If he misses, it's great. If he doesn't, if he hits it, it's booze. This guy, he shows up against Toronto. I'm hammering Corey Perry anytime goal scorer.
Love it.
And I would say goal mainly because he's not really much of a playmaker anymore. So goals.
Yeah, sure. I fell asleep on that one. If I saw Perry, if I even thought he was playing today, I would have bet him as well. So I do like that.
It's easy to forget he's on the Oilers.
I'm pretty sure the last time he was in Toronto was this season with Chicago. He scored another breakaway, didn't he?
I believe, and he told
he did. He pointed at the fans or something like that.
Perry,
he's scoring tonight.
I hate him. He's my second least favorite player in the
league.
You hate
him,
but he's on your top. He's on your top 10 dogs or sports history.
That was a long time
also,
ago.
Mike, you're on the Nuge power play point plus 240. Don't mind that.
Look, man. Nuge is, like you said, top power play in the league.
Yeah.
they're automatic. They're like the Harlem Globetrotter kind of things out here, especially against this penalty kill.
Dude, it's gonna be brutal tonight.
And it's also mainly like I'm in a fantasy league with a bunch of media guys, and I have him and Draisaitl, so it's more of a wishful thinking kind of thing. But look, he gets the majority of his points through the power play. That's just kind of that's how all the Oilers do basically. But yeah, like Nuge he's right there. He plays a key role in that like facilitator role in that power play. If they're going to score a power play goal tonight, and they usually do at least once a game, he'll be involved in it.
There's one bet that me and you are completely opposite of.
Oh, really? What is it?
Max Domi, assist.
Yeah,
you're going under. I'm going over. Under. Why are you going under?
He's a streaky player.
Yes.
He pumped in 4 against the Caps earlier, so he's due for a down game, I think. And also, I know he's going to have more of a role, but I see more of a Matthews takeover. I see more of a Bobby McMahon anytime goal scorer type thing. Max Domi, I'm going under. It's just more of he's a streaky guy.
I know one of the reasons why I'm on Max Domi to get an assist is because he's a streaky player. He's on the top line. I know he's on the PP1, at least for this game.
Right.
But I don't know how much that's saying, considering how poor the power play has been. I'm just hoping he can fill into the Marner role, and maybe that's where he gets an assist, because I'm also on Matthews' goal. -110. He's got 10 in his last 12 against the Oilers.
Yeah.
He's playing on the top line with Domi, on the PP1 with Domi, so I'm hoping there's a bit of a connection there. A little mini stack of bets, right? Domi and Matthews.
Let's not forget, last time these two teams played in Edmonton, the Leafs got out to it's 2-0 or
2-0, and then four straight goals. They lost the game.
They blew it.
Quickly, I'm also on Evan Bouchard assist. He seems to get an assist every single game.
Another power play.
Guy's unbelievable. Zach Hyman, not on goals, and I'm probably going to regret that, but over 3.5 shots at +105. I think he had 8 shots in his last game. Connor McDavid over 1.5 points. Connor McDavid power play point at even money, which I feel like is just a lock of a bet against this Leafs team. I did not introduce him, and I feel very bad.
Don't worry about it.
He's already stalked.
The man on the 1s and 2s.
No, it's
the spine of the locker room, the backbone of the locker room. Mr. Sean McCormick.
Most accuse me of being spineless, but
yes,
thank you for that. No, thank you.
Yeah, yellow belly. What do you got for us tonight?
You know me. I like to bet the board. So
you bet the board.
You bet everything on
pretty much.
I bet the board. Let me crack my knuckles and let's go through this really quickly. I'm on the Oilers. I think they're a hotter team and they're playing an injured Toronto team. So I'm taking the money line and the puck line. I think that they can beat the Leafs by a couple of goals. Maybe they score an empty netter, which I'll get to in a few seconds. Stuart Skinner under 27.5 saves. The Leafs haven't had a lot of shots on goal lately. They average about 30, 29 in the last little bit. So if they score 2 on Skinner, then you're still going to get the under on the saves there. So I'm going to go under Stuart Skinner saves. Bobby McMahon over 2.5 shots on goal. He has cleared this number in 7 of his last 10 games. He should be getting top line minutes tonight. I like that at +105. Zach Hyman anytime goal. Why not? We're all on the same wagon there. Leon Draisaitl anytime goal. He's got 35 on the year. He scored the last time they played the Leafs. So Leon Draisaitl to find the back of the net. Team to score in the first period. Oilers +110. Oilers to win by exactly 2 goals. Just a sprinkle at +700. And then Zach Hyman to score the last goal. He only has 2 empty net goals this year, but when he played for the Leafs, he used to score a lot of empty net goals. He had 6 in 1 year, and they're going to try and find them a lot tonight to get him to 50 if he scores earlier in the game. So at +940 to score the last goal, I thought, why not?
Well, again, just
recreational sprinkle. Recreational sprinkle.
I love that.
And also, let me just remind everybody, hey, I see some viewers here. We got upwards of 60 right now.
Nice.
Tune in, ask us some questions, join us in the locker room, Twitter, YouTube, join the chat. We're here all night answering your questions.
Insults are welcome too.
Yeah, if you hated all my picks, just let me know that I'm an idiot.
Sean bet everything but a goalie goal tonight. Okay, Leafs lines during warm-up.
It wasn't available.
Matthew Knies gets top line duty with Matthews and Domi, McMahon, Tavares, Nylander, Dewar, Kampf, Gregor, and the 5th line, Robertson, Holmberg, and Reeves is your 4th line. That's good. That's a rough line.
Let's just hope that they don't get
Riley McCabe, Benoit Timmins, Edmondson, Liljegren, Samsonov starter, Martin Jones back up.
They've been doing that lately. They've been
just to ensure
because Wall's going to play tomorrow,
right?
Oh, that's a rough one. Doesn't that scream Carolina tomorrow?
Yeah,
back to
back.
Might be a rough weekend after this game.
Leaf fans this weekend.
It's going to be a rough weekend, I think, for the Leafs. But we'll see what happens.
We'll see.
Puck drop is soon. Also in the building, Stevie Z joining us today.
Yeah.
Off camera. What do you like tonight? Just quickly. Hyman goal.
Hyman goal.
Oh, -1.5.
Leafs 1.5.
Yeah.
Well, I hope Sean gets that empty net goal for Hyman, just for your sake too.
Possibly. You
We'll
know
see.
what's wild? I don't have it off the top right now, but the Leafs record against Western Conference teams.
Oh, fantastic.
I think it might be the best mark in the NHL.
Yeah, the West is a bit weaker this year, right? Like it's like the West is. I would say the main thing that's keeping me from I know we got some Western Conference fans over here, but like I know it's the one thing that's keeping me from like hammering the Oilers or as a cup favorite like you are, because they do get to beat up on the San Jose's, the Anaheims, the
Chicago,
the Chicagos. You can go down the Columbuses.
Columbus
in the East.
They're in the East.
Never mind. Then at least those three. But you know what's kind of wild too is that we're sitting here unironically making Bobby McMahon bets on a Saturday night. Like imagine telling us that like 2-3 months ago.
I know.
Yeah.
Would be unthinkable.
2-3 months ago, no one actually knew who he was.
Yeah.
Guys like McMahon, Benoit, to their credit, they've gotten this opportunity, taken full
Absolutely.
advantage of it, right?
I saw some people criticizing McMahon for accepting the contract,
Why?
thinking that he can get more come the offseason. And I'm like, I don't think it really works like that. This guy was in the ECHL, barely made it,
He
and
was a
now he's
healthy-
offered millions. The guy's not going to say no.
He cleared waivers like 3 months ago.
Yes,
Like, are you
exactly.
kidding me?
You have to take that deal, right?
I like the way he's been playing. Hopefully it continues because they need him.
I love people who say that. Like, if I came up to you and offered you $2.5 million, you know what I mean?
bite your hand off.
People are gonna be like, no thanks. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Oh, I'll wait.
just
Maybe wait
because they're
a couple
professional-
months and maybe I can get like 2.75.
yeah, just because they're professional athletes doesn't mean that they don't want life-changing money, you know?
No, exactly. And he's done everything right the whole way through. So happy for Bobby McMahon, happy for Matthew Nyes. Those guys, like,
Look at the lid on Bukowski.
Leafs have to lean on those guys, which is scary considering they want to be a cup winner, and you got to lean on Nyes and Bobby McMahon for some secondary scoring.
Who said this? I'm always more to. Who said this quote?
What?
Is that David? Is that what he said?
Is that what he
Yeah.
said?
Okay.
Talk with the league's best, and John Tavares is up there on that little graph. Come on.
You know what I like about tonight too? One anthem game. Love it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rip through it, and we're ready to drop the puck.
Remember last time we did a Saturday night game, it was the Leafs and the Avs. Like the game didn't start till like 7:30.
That's
Exactly.
what always happens.
You never know, man. You never know.
It's the pageantry before the game.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to announce that there's someone in there, probably from the military,
Yeah.
standing ovation,
Mm-hmm.
anthem, and then the game will start. What time is it right now? 7:07.
7:07. Yeah, I was thinking 7:10 puck drop, but we'll see.
Well, it gives you an opportunity right now to throw in some late bets if you really want to.
No.
Is there anything that we possibly missed?
Not really. I mean, went through the injury report. I mean, we can talk about.
No, I mean in terms of bets that we should be betting.
Let's take a look. See here.
Oh, you could just fade mine. That's usually a surefire
that's
way to
fading every single bet on the board at the
Well, you
moment.
still have to take the opposite. You can't.
We
Where do you guys lean in terms of the total? 6.5.
over.
I'm going over.
Over?
It'll be
Yeah.
like a 4-3 or 5-3.
I don't know. It feels like a 3-3 game overtime. 4-3 Edmonton. That's what it
That's
feels
still
like.
over.
I know.
Yeah.
3 + 3 = 7, right?
Things I like for later. I like Canucks in regulation,
Easy.
a -110 or so
No.
against the Flames, and I like the Lightning as a road dog against the Kings. The Lightning
Man,
have been playing good hockey, man.
they are playing
that's
really
not-
good hockey.
That scares me.
That is
Oh no,
scary.
the Tampa.
That scares me.
They're gonna be a tough out in the first round for anybody.
No kidding. Who would they play right now?
The first seed in the second seed in the East, so probably New York or Carolina, whoever wins the Metro. Yeah, well, Dumba scoring goals now.
I thought it was a
too.
sneaky one, eh? The Duclair?
Duclair's a really good pickup.
Yeah.
For what they pay. And dude, Dumba, they got him for free, basically.
Mhm, a 6th-round pick.
Like they got him and a 5th for a 6
Yeah,
or
that's
something.
right.
Or like it's
But they had to pay a salary, right?
They
Or
paid his
whatever.
full salary.
Which we can't do, or as Leafs fans.
Well,
we
I
can't.
mean, that when Sergachev goes on LTIR, it
Yeah.
gave him so much room.
No, I've been playing this game for the last.
What's it,
2 weeks every day.
9.5? Sergachev makes like 9.5, I think.
yeah.
It's a lot of money off the books. I mean, it's not what Vegas did, but
Vegas might not even make the playoffs this year.
I don't mind what
They're
they
gonna make it.
did. Vegas?
Although,
Dude, it's getting kind of dicey now. Bro.
although I think they got to stray away from Aiden Hill as their goalie.
Why?
He's been rough lately.
Oh, he'd be fine.
well, look, you're right. Look at it right now.
you gotta ride the hot hand. That's why you have Logan Thompson out there. Like
Yeah.
that's a sick goalie tandem
I know.
out there.
And that's what they did heading into last
Yeah,
postseason
no,
too.
like-
Aiden Hill got hot at the right time.
Like who doesn't have goalie issues right now? Outside of what?
Nashville's doing pretty well.
Nashville.
Outside of Nashville, New York.
The Rangers.
Winnipeg,
Oh, Winnipeg didn't look too good today.
but Hellebuck, he has the Vezina, right? Who's taking the Vezina away from Hellebuck?
I mean, Demko could have.
He's not going to.
If he didn't get hurt.
Well, even if he did,
There's Hellebuck. There's
I throw
Vasilevsky.
I throw
Yeah.
Sorokin in there.
Sorokin,
Shesterkin.
Shesterkin,
Saros,
Soros. I would
Yeah.
say he was an elite goalie. Yeah.
Samsonov.
Yeah.
What are you guys laughing for?
Martin Jones.
Thank
Mark.
you.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Save those.
would you still classify Jacob
Bobrovsky-
Markstrom as an elite goalie?
Bobrovsky leads the league in goals against.
No.
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I think he's he. I think you can't have a year like he did last
Like
year and
last
still
year?
be
Yeah.
considered elite.
Okay.
Mike, you've been super close to this Leaf team for a while now.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Your thoughts on Joseph Wall and him as the future number one? Do you see it?
He's got the juice, man.
Yeah?
Like he does.
Think
You
so?
know, to be fair though, like I do. I'm not sure if he's like the long-term number one because they got this Akhtiamov kid coming.
Mhm.
I'm not sure if you heard of Artur Akhtiamov.
I've heard the name. I don't know much about him.
So
though.
he was like his numbers. He was like I think a 4th round pick in 2021. I
Mhm.
think. But his KHL numbers, because he's 21 right now, are like on par, if not better, than what Sorokin and Shesterkin were doing at that time. And like all the scouting reports are like this kid's legit. So Wool will hold down the fort, but if this kid comes in and he takes the crease, like he could be the next like great Russian goalie the Leafs have on their hands.
the monster. I love
Yeah.
the monster.
Yeah, and then they have this.
Oh,
Then they have
man.
yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Then they have Hildeby. This guy. like
Yeah,
Dennis
where does he
Hildeby.
fit?
And he's really good. He's
Yeah.
torching the AHL right now. He's also huge. Like he's gigantic.
Yeah,
I don't know why they
it's-
didn't give him a game.
Yeah.
When so who knows? Like Wool, like as much as Wool is, I think he is great. He's obviously battle tested and he's really improved like crazy. Like he's fighting for his job because he's got 2 really good young guys under him
Mhm.
that in the next 2-3 years could push him.
And you think that Samsonov's done this year? Then he's gone.
Yeah,
This
they're
is
not
last-
resigning him.
Oh yeah, no way.
Yeah,
he's
he's
gonna want the same amount or more.
Were you surprised when they signed him this year?
I thought they were definitely like I knew they were definitely going to re-sign him. I was shocked at how bad as everyone was. I was
Mhm.
shocked at how bad he was to start the year. But you got to give him credit, man. Like he's, you know, it looked like he was done. Like it looked like he was like Jack Campbell territory. Like stash him in the AHL.
You don't want to.
I'll never forget that Buffalo game, the 9-3.
Oh man.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And who scored that goal? Greenway, the fadeaway wrister from the paint. Oh my
Was
God.
that 9-3 against Buffalo that game?
It was 9-3.
There was a
It bad.
Columbus game too.
There was
Yeah,
a
it's
Columbus
like
game.
6-5 they lost.
Yeah.
We're letting like six goals on like 18 shots.
Mhm.
Like it was wild.
Yeah. He just completely lost it.
Yeah.
Well,
But
that's
then he
the
regained
fear now. If you think like that could happen at any moment.
Who do you think they start in the playoffs? Like game 1?
Samsonov's the game 1 starter
You think so? Eh? Wow.
for sure. Like
I just right now, I don't. Yeah.
it's
How do you say Wall?
They're
I don't
giving him
know.
a ton of starts. Like the fact they're starting him in this game
Yeah.
is like I think they're really trying to salvage it with him.
Wall's looked okay since he's been back. He hasn't
Yeah.
been like he hasn't taken the bull by the horns per se, right?
Yeah,
I think Samson's been such a stabilizing factor for the Leafs that you kind of have to roll with him, right?
and they love him as a person.
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
Like they really do love him in the locker room.
Mhm.
Oh,
Which is our show now.
Hey,
Hey!
A little bell
Um,
ring for that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. But so I think
check,
that
please.
so him kind of getting it back together has been a big boost for them,
Mhm.
like in the room,
Yeah. Oh, I
in
think
the
so
locker
too.
room.
So they have the Hurricanes tomorrow. So that'll be Joe Walls,
Capitals.
and then the Devils on Tuesday, Caps on Thursday, Sabres on Saturday. I wonder if they go back to Samsonov on Tuesday.
I would think so.
I would think so.
They just flip flop.
Yeah, I mean, it depends on the next 2 games, but because again, we've talked about it. Samsonov's is creased to lose right now,
Yeah.
even
Yeah,
though
it's his.
Wall has the better stats. But
The eye test that still would say Samson.
yeah, I mean, Wall's coming
I
back
think it's
from
gonna be a
injury.
situation like they'll get to game 1 and let's say it's Samsonov, and if he has a bad game, it's Wall, and if
Yeah.
Wall has a bad game, it's Samsonov. That's probably the way it's going to go.
Hey man, Vegas started with Laurent Brossois last year.
Larry Brossois, I forgot
Uh,
about that.
The Caps started with Grubauer
Yes.
for Holtby. Like whoever's starting game 1 is probably not going to be the guy.
No,
who started
exactly.
Matt
last
Murray took Marc-Andre Fleury's job.
There you go.
And then
Yeah.
And nothing
Murray.
bad happened to him ever since
never
then. and-
again. Right?
the
He was
old,
skating yesterday. So
Hey, there you go.
Does anybody other than Wall or Samsonov get a start in the playoffs for the Leafs?
No.
That should be
Do they
it.
One
get-
of, one of
That's a
my
great bet.
Sports
though.
Interaction needs to put
I would
something out
take
there.
that bet.
one
like
of my
Martin Jones or Matt Murray?
one of my all-time probably bad takes was when Yarrow Halak like during when he played for Montreal, and he played a few games, and I was like, why are they going back to Carey Price? And I was wrong about that. But I was
that
huge
1 year,
on
that one
Halak.
playoff run though.
He had that one series where he single-handedly beat
Yes,
Washington,
yeah.
right? And then they had to choose between him and Price.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
remember the last time the Flyers went to the Cup? They ran 3 goalies.
Brian Boucher,
Dude,
Michael
Leighton.
Leighton.
Yeah.
And Emery.
Emery,
Yeah,
Emery,
yeah,
Emery
man.
3 goalies to get to the
Yeah.
Cup. It didn't work out, but still, I mean, I'd take that.
Yeah, but they also had Chris Pronger on the back end.
Well, they had
too,
studs. That's right, they did.
They had Carter, Richards.
Who did they lose to in the
Giroux.
final?
Chicago.
Was Chicago.
That was
that's right,
Chicago's
yeah.
first cup.
Was that the Patty Kane goal? That
Where like nobody
the
thought
way
it
where
was
no
in.
one
we're
knew
like,
what
that go in?
happened?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Man, Chicago was nasty.
We have
Nasty.
Martin Jones in the chat.
Nice.
I'll start a game. Put a fin on it.
All right, I'm in.
Nice.
Marty Jones. Hey, I have a lot of love for Marty Jones, man.
He was a big factor to help the Leafs.
I'll never forget the 2023 Cali road trip, man. Martin Jones.
Yeah, dude, they're not here.
They're not.
They're not here
They're
without Martin
really
Jones
not.
stepping up.
Yes.
that season. The season could have gone below the wayside if it wasn't for him.
If
you know.
he gets picked up on waivers
Mm.
after training camp, they're screwed, man. What do they do?
Well,
Like,
True Living had that clause, right? The $100,000 clause.
yeah,
So
yeah, when you-
the team would have had to pay him that, like a bonus.
yeah. There's a bonus that comes in the day after he would be put on waivers. So, and I guess
worked.
Arizona's not going to be picking him up after that, right?
Yeah,
So,
exactly.
all right,
Here we go. Puck drop, baby.
Oh, they loaded it up for the first line, eh? McDavid, Draisaitl, and Hyman.
We're
All the
at,
boys out there.
Those of you watching with us, if you want to follow along, we are at the first period. Let me wait for the clock to come back. The clock is not doing me any
Of course, when
favors.
you want to say what time it is.
Yeah, they're going through the lineups.
Oi, penalty
Oh,
already?
No.
already.
Oh, wow, arm
wow.
up.
Here we go.
We're
All right,
with
You
the
know
cash
McDavid-
bets
you
early.
you ready to get some anytime
You know
power play,
McDavid's
boy?
gonna get those calls. You know he's gonna get those calls.
Hey, I'll take it.
Killing me. We're at 19:25.
This is
24.
a horrible way to
23.
start the game for the Leafs. Oh my God,
Excuse me while I just tilt this just
they might
slightly.
score before they get the power play.
There we go. No, don't do that
No?
for you
Okay.
guys.
Who was
Woo!
that?
Whistle just went.
Oh, Matty, nice.
You got to be kidding
Stuck
me.
his leg out.
All right. Bust him down to the second line and lose your top line minutes. Move up
See this here?
McMahon.
No, you got the.
That's a trip. I
That's
mean,
a
like,
trip.
let's
that's a trip.
be.
Come on now.
It's a stupid trip, but it's a trip.
Standing still.
Standing still. Can't be doing that. Mhm.
All right. well,
Over under.
All right, here we go.
Over under 25 seconds for a goal.
Over.
Seriously.
Over.
I'm gonna say under. I think it's win the draw, bang bang.
Bang.
Yeah.
Oh, how nice would it be to get a McDavid, Draisaitl, Hyman, little all get points here.
All right. So they got the draw.
Here we go. Bouchard to
we're, oh, somebody fell
Oh!
down.
ah,
Look at this.
David Camp.
The power kill. Dewar and
Connor
Camp.
Dewar. Well, what did we say?
Connor Dewar, anytime goal scorer. You want to hit that?
I love Connor Dewar.
Well, you put $1 on that, you win 700 or something. Like,
7,000. Oh, can opener. There you go, Edmondson. Yeah, I saw a slash there.
Uh-oh. McDavid.
Who's it? Edmondson and
it's
who?
gonna
Oh,
be
McCabe.
Hyman.
Oh,
Looks like if this line scores, we're cashing bets somewhere
Yeah, we
because we
are.
all have.
His power play is unbelievable. Look at this.
well, you said the Harlem Globetrotters, right?
Look at this. They haven't
The
even
puck's
able
on
to
a
touch it.
string.
Oh,
They just left
Goal.
Leon
Oh.
freaking Draisaitl like alone right there.
Nice save,
save.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Nice save.
whistle just blew. Minute 5. Hey,
All
Over.
right, so you're 25 second.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, that was.
hey.
We're
Look at
less.
this
We're
guy.
like a minute and a half in.
Look
The
at him
game's
just
already
walk,
busted
look at him just
once.
walk
Yeah.
around everybody here. Well, that's what you need for Edmonton to do. I mean, you know,
Hey, that was borderline on Edmondson there.
I like
you
that.
know, he fell on his ass.
Oh, he blocked it too.
Blocked this with his shoulder.
Playoff like
that what you just saw, that little cameo there, that little highlight reel of Edmondson is exactly why the Leafs got him.
What's the money
To
line
do
for
that.
Edmondson Vesna after that save?
Would
That's
love
pretty
that.
sweet.
We should have bet him to get a goal.
It was like
Any
plus
ex-Oilers?
1100 or something.
Any ex-Oilers on the Leafs right now?
No, I don't
Off the
think
top
so.
of my head?
No, I don't think
Not
so.
that I can think of either.
I mean, the Leafs try and get good players, so
This is true.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they're just keeping the first unit out there, right?
Ooh.
hey,
Oh,
Sammy's
Sammy.
on.
Samsonov
save.
looking sharp. He's on his game.
Hey, little, how you doing, Stevie?
This power does this first unit stay out the whole time? I would.
Why not?
Wine, yeah.
Yeah.
What's the second unit?
Ooh.
Kane, Perry, and
Kane Bear.
Who's
Fogle?
out there?
And Nuge?
Kulak?
Warren Fogle.
Nuge.
No, Nuge is on the first unit.
Sam Gagne.
Oh no, they took him off.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, I don't think McDavid's left the ice in the first 2 minutes and 10
Got a
seconds.
couple whistles in there, which is good.
See, it's
There's Kane.
Henrique, Kane, Ekholm, Nurse, and
There's yeah.
All right. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
another one?
They called it- No.
Oh,
Wow.
because of Vander Kane. That's why they didn't call
Yeah.
it. If that was anybody else, they would have called that.
Yeah,
for
look
sure.
Good.
Like,
Maybe.
look like it dived to me.
Well, then call that then.
Yeah, Willie back of the PK.
Corey Perry. Don't let.
Smart play, get the puck in deep. Is that a?
Is that
Oh,
a
that was a
bell?
big rebound.
That's a huge kill, man.
Hmm.
That early?
Yeah, Nice is kind of motivated to not get benched right now.
Yeah, see his butt on the bench for a little while.
All right.
Hey,
Oh,
look
you
who it
gotta-
is.
Gotta be
Sportsbook
strong.
interaction, your homegrown sportsbook.
Bet local.
Well done. See that?
We always synced it
We're
up
in
perfectly
sync.
with the TV.
We're in
right there.
sync, buddy.
Cody Cece.
The others get out of their zone so quick.
Connor Brown might score again today. in the third period.
Probably
They're up
will.
10-0.
My brother was convinced he was going to have a massive season
Oh.
this year.
Oh, Max Domi. Not even like
In the
in
bleachers.
another galaxy.
I'll bring up the stats too for shots on goal.
Yes, please. I need 4 from Hyman.
I don't think he has one yet, but
Oh, you might.
I don't think so. I didn't see him shoot. I know Draisaitl shot once.
There's your boy JT. Mike, what are your thoughts on Tavares? Because Pooni is a Tavares hater.
I'm
Oh,
not
really?
a
Well-known Tavares hater.
I'm just a Tavares.
He called his 1,000 points hollow.
Oh,
There you go.
Wow.
Bobby
Bobby
McMahon.
McMahon.
Look at that.
Wow.
Big Bobby.
There's a
Well
shot on
done.
goal for it.
Well done.
That was a good play.
Who made that little dish there?
Bobby McMahon.
Dude.
Look at that. Was that JT?
I think so.
It was JT.
There you go.
See? Don't
Right
disrespect-
on.
I didn't say anything.
Don't
Narrative
disrespect
is
the
crumbling
captain.
before our eyes right now.
From Tavares.
Uh-oh.
Offside.
Oh, I don't know. That's close, dude.
Challenge it.
Lilgren.
Lilgren to
Oh,
JT.
nice
That's
dish.
a gorgeous
What the
dish.
hell's Connor Brown doing there?
That's an elite.
Going
That's
for
an
a
elite
skate.
pass, Justin Pooni.
Okay.
Oh, well done.
That's a Hall of Fame pass. You're right. The
Drop
kind of pass only a guy who's got 1,000 points can make.
All right, you found your second line left winger, Keith. Big Bobby,
They challenging it or no?
probably.
No.
Oh
I guess
no,
not.
All right.
What did Bobby
It's on the
McMahon
board.
do to get those double shiners?
I
right
was
there?
just thinking that.
I'm like, did he get into a big fight recently? Or
Was
did
he using a
like,
couple
No,
scrums
his
against
last
Boston?
fight was actually against
you get a nose job or something? Like
his
what?
last fight was against Labushkin. Actually,
Oh yeah,
they played Anaheim.
that's hilarious.
Yeah, maybe he got rocked in practice. I don't know.
No, he was in a couple scrums against Boston, I think.
Yeah, maybe I can't.
All right. We got a
We got
Bobby
a goal on the
McMahon
board.
goal.
Oh, they loaded up the line again, eh? Oh,
See
nice
it.
shot. There you go.
91.7.
Is that Dewar on Tavares' line?
I think this is more of a jumble
It
right
must
now.
be.
The blender's out.
Please, I hope not. I don't think it is.
Oh,
It will be for sure. Like, who did they play? Leafs last game was against who? I almost forgot.
Washington.
Caps.
The
Yeah.
Caps. Yeah, that's when we quickly saw Nylander, Holmberg, and Robertson. And I'm like, what
What
are
a
we
line.
doing? I would love someone to track all the lines the Leafs use this season.
How many different line combinations?
Yes, I would love to see them.
So
Oh, 2-on-1.
I'll wait for this 2-on-1.
Shoot it. Oh my
It's like
god!
it was like a 4 on.
We
it.
almost got a Cody Cece goal right there.
Too many passes. You got to shoot the puck there.
I think I would have head out if we got a Cody Cece. I think I would be like,
Later.
I'm gonna hit the road. See you guys.
plus 140 for the Oilers right now, minus 175 Leafs.
Wow.
Wow.
Under 6.5 is plus 110. Over 6.5 is minus 150. Oilers plus 1.5 goals, minus 175.
It's how quickly things change.
No kidding. I have a feeling one of these goalies will get chased tonight. I don't know why. I don't know why. Just the way it's been going.
You willing to put money on that?
Possibly. Oh, this is the fifth line.
Oy, Benoit.
What do you guys think of Timmins?
Great 7th D.
Yeah.
So far,
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So far, so good.
I
Kind of
really,
like every other defense on the Leafs. Just,
look, I think how they got him, which is like straight up for Curtis Douglas, a guy who's like barely scoring double digits in the AHL.
Yeah.
mhm.
Great trade. But I don't know, man. Like
He's
almost like he's
a good insurance policy if your
Ooh,
sixth
ooh.
defenseman gets out.
Trickled through.
There you go, McCabe. That's it.
here we go.
Oh, you'd never see Tavares get in the middle of a scrum.
Oh,
like that.
come
Either.
on.
Oh.
Right? Remember when Tyler Myers popped him right in the face a few times?
No one remembers that.
I remember that.
Only a Canucks fan remember that. You remember when Tyler Myers?
I didn't see
popped
Matthews
the
in there.
You said the words remember when Tyler Myers, and I went no.
Yeah.
Right off the hop.
At least
Hey, the Leafs could use a guy like
I
Tyler
remember when I
Myers.
thought
You know
he'd
what?
be the greatest
You're
defenseman
right.
ever.
The Leafs could use a guy like
Yeah.
Tyler Myers right now.
There's
They
been-
could use that Canucks last pairing. Is
Is
it
it
Myers and Zadorov?
Zadorov? Yeah.
Zadorov, yeah.
I like Zadorov a lot. The guy scored 2 goals the other night.
He
Your
did.
boy. Leafs need a Zadorov. Hey,
Leafs need a
Stevie Z.
on the back.
All right. Did we hit anything yet?
No.
No, a couple losses in the old column. I thought the Oilers would
Couple
score.
losses.
I thought the Oilers
Yeah,
would score
couple
first.
losses.
He had
Oh.
Zach Hyman first goal
Yeah.
scorer, didn't go
Sorry,
through.
Mikey.
That's okay.
No, I don't think there's any winners yet.
I had Bob McMahon anytime, didn't I? Or did I not?
No.
Fuck.
You were talking
darn.
about it.
I
though.
thought I had him anytime, man.
Ah, gosh darn it.
Goodness gracious.
Goodness gracious. All right, we have a little break here. You want to plug the pod, Staff and Graph?
Oh yeah, sure, man. Yeah, every we're Tuesday, Friday. Good time. Recorded with Rachel Dory. Yeah, we have just talking hockey. We try and do some deep dives onto certain things. I don't know, just a fun time.
I like a good insight,
good.
man. It's
Yeah.
super casual. I listened to the latest episode
Yeah.
today.
I'm not
Hopefully
great-
Rachel's doing well. She had an allergic reaction or something like that. She all right?
Yeah, she's fine.
Okay, good. Just making sure everything's okay. That's awesome, though.
Yeah. Every week we tune in to see what's wrong with Rachel next. When it
Yes,
comes to,
there's always
because
something.
there's always I feel for her. She's always fighting something. But yeah, no, it's a good show. It's a good time.
No, it is. How long have you guys known each other?
We met at where we met at Steve Dangle's book launch party
Oh.
back in 2018.
Wow.
And and then just sort of became friends. And yeah, when they needed a new co-host for the podcast, I stepped in, and here we
Nice.
go. Yeah,
Awesome, man.
It's
Yeah,
just cool
Staff
to-
and Graph.
yeah, cool to be able to shoot the shit with a friend of yours, and
No kidding. Makes
be
it
able to
easy,
Makes
right?
it the best.
Exactly.
Do you guys do a video version as well, or just audio?
Yeah, we do video. Yeah,
Video as well.
yeah
Cool.
we just did. It was only audio because
Yes.
allergic reaction. on the
allergic
face. So yeah.
I hear you. That's great. Staff and Graph podcast. Download, listen, subscribe.
Wherever
What
you
else?
get them.
There's always one more thing I always forget. Rate, review.
Rate
Always
and
review.
review. Yeah.
Yes, very
And always
important
5
for the podcast.
stars.
Always 5
Otherwise,
stars.
don't bother. You
Yeah.
know, don't bother.
It's
I
true.
don't know,
Like,
I like the negative ones. They're
Do you?
funny. They're
Yeah.
funny. Like
Rate it 5, but also leave a negative review.
like
or a
the
negative
the
comment.
most useless thing is if someone gives you like a 3-star review. It's like, what's the point? You either like crap all over me or compliment.
Yeah, don't
me.
go
Either one.
halfway.
a 3-star with no comment. You're like,
Commit-
oh, come
oh,
on,
come-
dude.
I
Something.
will track that person down.
We need a couple 5 stars. Hey, Pooni, you want to plug the pod?
Homestand Leafs every Monday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Yes.
Powered by Sports Interaction, your homegrown sports book.
Bet local.
Bet local on YouTube and wherever you get your podcast services.
Yes.
Damn, you guys work harder than we do. 3 a week. Whoo!
It's fun, man.
It's awesome.
And the thing that there's always something to talk about with this team.
Well, there always is. We've talked
Yeah,
about how
That is
many
true.
goalies, line combos, what are the defense pairings for the playoffs going to be like,
Well, you're talking about 7th and 8th defensemen.
playing top 4 minutes.
Yes.
So what are your
essentially.
D pairs for the playoffs? Like game 1,
Oh,
What did we say?
who are you going with?
I can't remember. I just had it. So Riley McCabe.
Okay,
Riley McCabe, you said.
McCabe
the
on his
hell did I have?
offside.
Who did I have? It was Riley McCabe. I think I had Brody back in.
You got to put
He's
Brody
got
back in.
He's got to be somewhere.
You
Yeah.
gotta put Brody
You
back
don't
in.
put
Hopefully
him
he
with
comes
Riley.
back. Yeah.
No.
How mad would you be if they put him with Riley?
Brody?
Yeah.
What's the point of even watching at that point? There's no way
free
Keith's
money.
doing that. There's no way Keith's doing that.
Oh.
If he does, I'd be shocked.
That was almost a charge.
Actually, I
Looks like
wouldn't
he
be
up to speed
shocked.
a little bit.
I don't know. Keith likes going back to his comfort food.
Yes,
you know?
he would. He
it
would
would
go
not
back to
shock
that.
me.
Actually, you know what? So it's probably going to be Riley, Labushkin,
Which is insane in the year 2024.
Brody McCabe,
I don't hate that.
and
Liljegren,
Edmondson Lilgren.
Yeah.
Edmonton Oilers.
That's probably it, I think.
I've been saying they should dress 7 defensemen.
But
Yeah, you know,
I think that Benoit deserves to play in the playoffs.
so
yes,
do I.
I do.
I love Benoit.
I think he deserves
suck.
to play in
I
the
hate that
playoffs.
I'm keeping him out, but
If it-
this is what I think.
I'd
Keith
rather
will do.
have. I get it because of the handedness and stuff like that, but I'd rather see him in the lineup over Liljegren.
if it wasn't for Liljegren being on a little bit of a heater now, like he would be in the press box right now.
Yeah.
Million
is-
percent.
I like if there's money to put on it now, I would put Liljegren gets moved in the summer.
If he wasn't a right-handed shot, he wouldn't be in
He's
the lineup.
he's a RFA after this year, right?
Yes. Well, I had heard.
Mhm.
I know. I think wait, he might have won. No. Yeah, he's an RFA.
He's an
so-
RFA.
But I had heard during the deadline, like it was kind of they kept it under wraps, but like Liljegren's name was out there.
It was close, eh?
It was in somewhat of a like how they traded Sandin last year to get a first back, and then with like another player.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Because like that's what they would have done if they had traded that their own first, because they didn't want to go into this draft without a first.
Mhm.
And Liljegren was the guy. Like his stock. I do know for a fact his stock has fallen a lot internally in that organization the last 2 years.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I would not be shocked.
And you always have a team something that I think they can change, get them right in their system and stuff like
Is
that.
is he not a Carolina Hurricane? Like
Probably.
Pops off in Carolina.
like pops off on
Yeah.
Carolina,
Yeah,
becomes
of
the next like
course.
Jacob Slavin there or something. Like
Slavin's a stud too.
Seth Jarvis is whew.
ugh. Had to get out of that Marlowe year.
Oh,
though. Just
don't even
had to.
bring it up, dude.
Oh, 10 minutes.
Bring it up. Oh,
10 minutes
Why
left in
would-
the
why would
first
he-
period.
Why would he shoot that? Like
That's why Noah Gregor's in and out of the lineup.
imagine
all
if the
the
Leafs still had, if they had Jarvis. You got Marner, Nylander, Jarvis on the right side.
imagine
Well,
that's crazy.
yeah.
I can't imagine if they decided to let Kerfoot or Hall get picked in the expansion draft and had Jared McCann.
time.
Like, can you?
Hey,
Yeah.
Kerfoot scored a big goal. We'll give him that in the playoffs. Overtime winner. Yeah.
And look at them now.
Muzzin, I can understand.
Yes.
dude, this team.
Oh, if this team had Jake Muzzin,
if
they'd
this
be in a
team
much better
had
position.
Healthy Jake Muzzin. Can you imagine? Like, just think
different
about what they'd
story.
be doing.
That would solve a whole lot of problems. But
Oh, is that a McMahon shot?
So back to
Yeah.
that, that Liljegren thing.
Oh,
Do you
yeah.
think they would have flipped that pick at the deadline or held on to it?
I think they well, I think basically what they would have done, what I
Mm-hmm.
had heard is that they were trying to do is if they were going to trade their own first, like for like a Sean Walker or Adam
Mhm.
Henrique or one of those guys, they would have then used Liljegren in like maybe some sort of package to get another first back.
mm,
Got
So
you.
they would have like kind of like what they did with Sandin last
Oh,
year.
I see. Okay.
And so yeah, but because I like that guy is as good as gone, I think. Like just based on what you hear and
Yeah.
what and also kind of what you see.
Can-
like
I'm of the belief that I think Logan could be part of a bigger package
Yeah.
in the summer. Mitch Marner.
oh,
Look, I think if the Leafs want to win a Stanley Cup,
He's not going anywhere.
you got to move one of those guys, right? You kind of have to.
He also has
The way
to,
the
he
cap
also has
works.
to agree to it too, right?
yeah, he's got a
He's
full
got a-
NMC, so he's not.
But that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
yeah.
If you go to Mitch in the offseason and say, hey, look, we just can't afford to pay you 12.25 or 12 and a half or whatever the asking price
Mhm.
is going to be, where do you want to go? We'll trade you there, right?
Oh yeah, like he's not. After Nylander signing that deal,
Mhm.
basically was like, Mitch, you're not getting more than that. Like it's just not happening. Like you can either decide to bait. What I also think too is like I think Nylander and Tavares are going to swap contracts. Like Nylander's kind of getting like 11, like around
Yeah,
11 now.
Half, and then
I think Tavares will sign for like six, something around there. But yeah, the thing with Marner, it's tough because he does like he now has like 3-4 years straight of just shrinking in the playoffs.
Mhm.
But on paper, he does so many things, right? Like he's great. He's a great playmaker, great penalty killer. Can like just
Selkie
eats
guy.
minutes.
And you
Selkie
can
guy.
get it. You get a massive haul for him too.
You can.
saying a team like, again, Chicago, right?
I just can't imagine him saying, "Yeah, trade me." Like I don't see it happening.
I wonder though, like, and this is just the market. So like, is that I wonder if, like, let's say he has another disappointing playoffs, right? Like maybe they win around, but he has another disappointing playoffs. He's a great player, but the way that this market just would hammer him, I wonder if that hammers his value too.
I think so, man.
That's true, right?
I think it totally does. I think you're probably trying to deal him at one of the lowest points. And
then like, is it worth trading Mitch Marner at the lowest point of his value?
not.
Right. So
not at all.
But could you find like maybe a hockey move where you
hockey moves don't really exist, though. That's the problem.
No, we saw it work.
What would be like, honestly, what's a like for like trade for Marner? Does that even exist?
Is there, but that's the thing is, if you would do a hockey trade, it'd have to be for a top pairing D man.
It's
Who would you trade straight up for Mitch Marner? Like, think about it. What player
Sidney
would
Crosby?
Yeah. But I mean, like, in like a hockey trade like that, like, who do you think
That's
would?
tough. You would think it would have to be a non-playoff team, maybe.
Yeah.
Like, do you think the Predators would be like, we'll give you Roman Yossi for Mitch Marner, like straight up?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so?
I think he means he's their captain, right?
He is their captain, but I think
don't
like
think they would do that.
I think I would do that.
Anybody any Leaf fan would do that.
I love Roman Yossi. Oh, look at this!
Oh,
What's Yossi's contract like?
9 point.
Is it like expiring and all? I mean, I don't think.
I think he recently signed a new deal with that.
Yeah,
is that the new pairing?
they'll never do it because they drafted his brother. But like, do you think if the Leafs went to the Devils, we'll trade you Jack Hughes, like Marner for Jack Hughes straight up? You think they do that?
No, because Jack Hughes is younger and cheaper.
Yeah, and he's a center.
Yeah.
No. You do that?
Anybody would do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of who's a top pairing defenseman that what team would be willing to.
I know I'm going through it right now because now, Mike, you got me thinking here. Well, the Sabres have a lot of left shot D-men. You know what I mean?
They're also
you
young,
do Marner for Darlene straight up.
Darlene, who they have? Owen Byram. Who's the other one?
Owen Power.
Owen Power. Stud. Wow, that's really interesting.
No.
What
the hell? He's got to fall off his chair. He'll fall off his chair.
Marner for Pedersen straight up.
No.
They make like the same.
Yeah, they do.
Basically.
What's Will Pedersen do contracts?
A little bit more, I think.
Yeah, he's 11-6 starting next year.
The fact they got that under 12 is insane. I don't know how they did that.
They told him we're going to trade you to Carolina if you don't sign.
I would if I was him, I would be like, great. Sounds good.
It's a tough one. Maybe it's someone in Buffalo.
What about from Dallas? Heiskanen, maybe?
No, they're not
they
going
never
anywhere.
give up Heiskanen.
A lot of these teams who have studs like that, they don't go.
That's the thing with like top defense, but they didn't. Yeah,
that's why I think Yossi, just because he's older. Like, I wonder if they're like, they maybe go, okay, we can replace him with someone younger.
I mean, you look at what happened with Edmonton and Taylor Hall. They had to trade him for Adam Larson.
Yeah,
right. And this was when Taylor Hall was
Hart Trophy. Taylor Hall.
Well, he won the Hart Trophy in Jersey, but like he was. Is he back in the lineup for Chicago?
No, he's out for the year. I think it was an ACL.
Mm-hmm. I'm interested to see. Remember at the beginning of the year we talked about is Jonathan Taves a good option for the Leafs fourth line center?
Yeah, I wonder what's going on with him. He wasn't even at the Chelios thing in Chicago.
I just think with him, like, just out of
he
sight.
wasn't.
No, he wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah,
out of sight, out of mind.
I found that so surprising.
That is really surprising. I did not know that.
I don't know what's going on with him.
I think Seabrook was there. Keith was there.
Maybe just didn't like him.
They were all pretty much there. Like, wasn't Hossa there too?
Hossa, Sharp.
He still hasn't retired, right?
No.
Like, he's just taking some time away.
Yeah.
What was it? Long COVID, right?
Long-term COVID symptoms or whatever.
Well, we're in a break here. We got plus 145 for the Oilers, minus 185 for the Leafs. Over under still 6.5, plus 105 to the over, minus 140 to the under. 2 shots on goal for Bobby McMahon. I need 3.
Ooh.
2 shots on goal for Zach Hyman.
Let's go, Zachy boy.
Anybody else need any shots on goal?
No.
Just points. Not a lot of shots.
No.
I have the under on Skinner saves. He's at 6.
What's the total? 28?
27 and a half.
27.
Yeah.
Any questions in the chat?
Not at the moment, but looks like at least 180 people watching.
Hey,
So
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the locker room.
yeah, feel free to chat with us,
Interact with us.
tweet us, YouTube.
Let us know who you would
In the
trade
locker
Marner
room.
for.
No.
yeah.
In a
Oh,
hockey
yeah.
trade. Let us
Oh,
know who you would
1 for
trade
1.
Mitch Marner for. Could be anybody.
Oh,
Even Sidney Crosby.
Oh, look at that Tavares play. Tavares.
JT is a new man. Oh, Boosh.
how are you arguing that?
Oh.
What are
You
you
gotta-
talking about?
Oh, it's JT.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
what?
Watch it. Watch the
Oh, he's like
watch the
pulled him
replay.
down.
Watch the replay right now.
Did he reach,
Watch it.
give him a
Watch
reach
this.
around?
Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Look at this.
Okay, that's nothing.
Grabbed his shoulder and threw him to the side.
In what world is that a penalty?
He grabbed his shoulder and went like this to him.
That's
He's not
garbage.
fast. He's not fast enough.
He
His
didn't even
legs are
hold him.
He grabbed his
That's
shoulder and
ridiculous, man. Come on, Pooni.
Come on.
You're just
What's
saying,
that
you're just saying that because
I
it's
think
John
the
Tavares.
ref smashed our Oilers power play. Our,
Hey, we
Some
need
Oilers
some.
power
he
play
literally
action.
pulled it. He literally pulled him to the side.
that happens 50 times a game. That happens every 3 seconds.
Well, you talked about how much you love the refs on your last podcast.
Yeah.
Do I think refs deserve rights?
I
No comment. I don't know.
mean, it's like holding in the NFL. How many times do offensive linemen hold a game? All the time.
No, but just in
That's when you get
but
caught.
just in general, like this
who
season,
grows up and says, I want to be a ref? That's
Nobody.
what I want to know. Like, who
Nobody.
grows up and says, yeah, I
the,
want to
the
be a
referee
referee.
across the league this season has been
Yeah, it's
No,
pretty
it's been
poor,
bad.
man.
And
Let's be honest.
Let's face it, it's going to cause a whole lot of fan bases, a whole lot of hell in the playoffs. It's not going to improve.
Yeah, probably. Leafs had a big issue with who? Wes McCauley last year in the playoffs?
Yeah.
Because the whole Keefe connection.
Keefe
and
thing
blah,
and
blah,
all
blah.
that.
That was a massive talking point. You guys remember that in the playoffs? Wes McCauley
Yeah.
reffing Leaf
Stupid.
games? It's always something, dude.
Always something.
Refs are throwing out coaches more than they used to.
Keith got bounced.
Keefe got
Like,
bounced.
Torts
Woodcroft
got
bounced.
bounced.
Torts didn't want to leave the bench, though. He's like, I'm staying right here. Oh, man. I
Miguel,
wonder if they fired Tortorella.
No.
You don't think so?
After this?
For what?
Yeah.
After this
I
season?
don't
He
know.
took a rebuilding roster to the playoffs.
Yeah, but
well, maybe.
Because of all the Couturier
Couturier
stuff?
stuff.
Yeah.
Man, bench him.
I think if you're the Flyers and you're choosing between like what is it, like 30, how old is Couturier now? Like
it's got to be mid-30s, yeah.
yeah, like 33-year-old Couturier coming off like 2 major back surgeries or Tortorella.
Yeah, that's true.
If you're choosing Torts.
You think it was his choice to make him the captain?
And-
Probably not.
And Torts
No, it
just-
wasn't.
It wasn't.
He said, you look back, he said on multiple occasions, we're not going to have a captain in
Yeah.
2023-24.
Exactly, before the season started.
Yeah.
I wonder how that dynamic between Torts and Danny Briere is going to work out as well going forward.
Well, Briere pretty much backed him up after he scratched him.
Yeah.
So,
Well, it was Keith Jones is the president of hockey ops there.
all right, let's get some power play points here.
Once they get
We need some, Stevie. Come on, we need some goals here. Give it to Bouchard. Oh, good and aggressive. Yeah.
Still haven't been able to get possession though.
no.
Joel Edmondson.
Joel
dude.
Edmondson's earning his keep right now.
Yeah.
Over under Edmondson cross checks.
Oh, over 11 and a half.
There you go.
We got an intermission in 4 minutes, so we got to start thinking about what we're gonna eat for food here.
Oh, yeah.
Thinking a little pizza, you know?
Yo, chat, sound off. Let us
Yeah.
know what we should have for dinner.
I'm down for those. Why not?
Shut up, Leaf fans.
Who are these guys? Hey, Stevie? Whole new PK.
Still the first period. Don't start counting your eggs or whatever. You're hatching your eggs.
I don't
What's
think
the
that's. I don't think that's what the A's.
What's the saying?
That is
Don't
not
start
the
hatching
saying.
your eggs.
Don't start counting your eggs.
Before they're hatched.
Start spreading.
There you go,
the
that's what it is.
news.
What was the other one? Folded like a cheap tent.
Miguel in the chat has said a few things.
Hey, Miguel.
All right.
I've sort of ignored him so far. He asked if Mike was a Leafs insider, and then asked if he, like, 15 minutes into the game, if he thought Matthews was going to have a 5-point night, and now he's saying order chicken parmigiana and burgers.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Okay.
wow.
So he's all over the map here.
Leafs going on the power play.
Darnell Nurse. Say how you really feel about Darnell Nurse. Would you rather have Darnell Nurse on your defense core than any other on the
who?
Leafs defense core than, I don't know,
I'd rather have Riley.
TJ Brody?
Oh yeah.
Would you rather have him or Jake McCabe? Darnell Nurse or Jake McCabe?
Would you have Darnell Nurse at what is it 9.2 or 5 or
Nobody
something?
wants Darnell Nurse at that price.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
The thing is,
So do I.
but that's the thing with Edmonton. They have to overpay. They have to overpay him to kind of.
It's a 1,000-point pass right there. $11 million pass.
Yeah, $11 million
Tavares.
pass. What has he got? Like,
This
Max
is where
Domi's
this is
gonna
where I get my
somehow-
Domi assist.
He's gonna get somehow 2 assists on the same play. Right here.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
There you go, Domi. On the half wall.
it's your guy right here.
Little dish.
Your boy, man. Holy cow!
He's just as good.
oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ. I like it.
Has
I like it.
Has Domi earned himself a contract next year from the Leafs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they'll want to resign him.
Bertuzzi too.
I'm not sure.
not at 5.5.
I'm telling you,
No.
Bertuzzi's worth will come in the playoffs if he performs. If he doesn't, then no. I just wonder what that number will be for Domi. What's he? 3 right now, right?
I bet he'd sign like a 3 times 4. You know,
I don't mind that at
like
all.
I don't think that's bad.
No, I don't think
Yeah.
it's bad at all. And you know you can play up
3
and down the
years for
lineup.
Max Domi. He doesn't stay more than a year and a half at any place he plays.
Oh.
Wears out his.
Wears
welcome.
out his welcome.
Well, what does he play for?
What does he-
Dallas,
yeah, but
Carolina,
what did he do to wear out
Montreal,
his welcome though?
Arizona.
What did he do to wear out his welcome though?
Just he's a good.
He was good in the
he-
playoffs.
He's
with
a
the
good
Stars.
player. He's a good player in
Okay.
short spurts. You just can't build around him. I'm just saying. Hey, look,
The Leafs are going to build around him in 3x4.
he's not a foundational piece, to quote Jim Benning.
You're one of my favorite people. You know
I
that?
am. Hey, I said Matthews was the Hart Trophy winner for most of the season, and then that's something to build upon, right?
I don't know. Would you build a team around Austin Matthews?
They have decided they are going to.
It's worked out great for the Leafs.
Oh, stop taking shots at Skinner. I need him to not.
Yeah, no, stop shooting. Pass the puck.
Oh, wow!
Hey!
Power play goal.
There you go. Okay,
Killing penalties, scoring power play.
What the hell's
goals?
going
Is
on?
that Max Domi? Did he touch
Oh,
that?
did he get an apple?
I didn't see.
I don't think.
It would be a secondary assist.
I don't
maybe?
think he did, Mike. I don't think. We'll see.
Let's see this year.
Maybe Skinner's getting chased.
Ooh.
Are we gonna see a Calvin Pickard?
They
And look who's in front of the net. It's Willie.
they
See
gave
this?
it to Willie. I think.
No, I think it's Matthews, Liljegren to Nylander.
Lilgren shoots it.
Lilligren shoots it.
Just yeah.
Oh, off the
Off his skate, too.
Stick skate. yeah.
Officially, according to NHL.com, William Nylander assisted by Liljegren.
Hey, all right.
Okay, there you go. What's going on here? They kill a penalty.
Willie,
they
that's
score on the
like
power.
he's got like 5 or 6 goals in the last few games. Yeah.
Yeah. I want to say 29 points in 21 games or something like that. 22 games.
There's a good chance, and this is a crazy to think about. At least for me, is like Nylander will have 100-point season before Marner
I know.
if he keeps this up.
I know.
That's crazy. Eh?
Yeah.
Oh,
What did Marner have last year? 99?
99.
in '99. Yeah.
Oh, and he's not hitting it this year.
Justin constantly reminds us that.
Yeah.
Another
that-
penalty?
He's got 100 points.
No way.
Going to the.
Oh, Vander Kane going to the box.
Oh man, sometimes.
All right, Max, get back out there, buddy. He's tired though. He's a little gassed.
helps the over, but
Chuck
Chuck
Knoblauch
Knoblauch.
is sweating on the bench. Oh, well done, Timmons. Way to sell it.
I cannot believe they gave Evander Kane like a 5-year deal.
I know.
he was scoring a whole bunch in the beginning of the season, and then now he hasn't scored at all. Oh,
well done. Nice.
That was a good one.
Him and Shane Pinto. Holy smokes.
Yeah. No,
You know what? It's Shohei.
I think it's Shohei. I think it's Shohei. Who gives $4.5 million to some guy just because you can't be that nice of a guy to give $4.5 million
nice guy.
to cover a gambling debt? No way.
I don't know.
The money was coming from his account. And apparently
I love how the MLB puts out a press release at what 6 p.m. on a Friday.
On a Friday,
5 p.m.
yeah.
smart.
On a Friday.
They don't want to tarnish Ohtani's reputation, even though could be a.
This is kind of their nightmare scenario. Like he just signed with the Dodgers, like their premier team,
Yes.
and then before the season, or like after the first game of the year, technically, because it's that like the Soul series. It's like a potentially like Black Sox level.
Yeah, dude.
Like it's crazy.
And then like the story changed, right? Because then they were like, "Oh, this is like he's helping him
man,
out." And then oh no, he was robbed or.
Oh, listen, the government and the FBI will be looking into that way before MLB. Yeah,
gonna have to, man.
And I bet you the MLB caught wind of this way before we found out.
Leafs go up 3-0 and blow it again.
Oh, possibly. That's always on the
35
cards.
seconds left in the period.
A blown lead is always on the cards.
No, but they blew a
real.
2-0 lead to the Oilers this season already. We're far from over here in the locker room. That's why you gotta keep your eyes glued.
Oh, okay. We got some second unit action here.
Plus 280 for the Oilers money line.
Is it?
This is the time to bet them, right?
Plus 1.5 at plus 110. Which I don't mind. Marty, that's a dive by Riley.
Oh.
Shoot.
Nice pass, Matthew. Nice.
All right.
Good job,
Leafs going in the intermission.
Wow.
2-0.
Oilers got him right where they want him.
Exactly.
Up 2-0 after
Worst lead in hockey.
Yeah.
At least we'll start the second period on a power play, too. I think 33 seconds left. And we're going to take a quick break, but we'll be back here inside the locker room shortly. Don't leave us.
Don't leave us, please. Please don't leave
Don't
us.
leave us. back. Second period.
We're
Leafs
back.
and Oilers about to get underway. Albert Vartanian, Justin Pooni, Mike Stevens with us, and Sean on the 1s and 2s. McCormick, give us some live odds.
Oh,
As of right now in
Tee
Sports
it up.
Interaction. Leafs up 2-zip.
well, it's 2-zip, and the Leafs are on a power play. It's the Oilers are plus 280 on the money line, minus 375 for the Leafs. Plus 1.5 goals for the Oilers at plus 110. I don't mind that, but again, I was on the Oilers before the game started. That's not looking so great. And then the over 6.5 is minus 120, under 6.5 minus 110.
Yeah, and Leafs starting the second period on a power play. I think 30-something seconds left.
Yeah.
But I don't
Evander
recognize
Kane
this
in the
Leaf
box.
team, boys. I don't know what's going on. Killing penalties, scoring power play
It's
goals.
been 20 minutes.
It's the Joel Edmondson effect.
It is the Joel Edmonton effect.
Joel Edmonton legacy game tonight.
Pick up of the deadline? I think so.
Oh, wow.
I think so. So far, pick up of the deadline. Actually, it's a good conversation to have.
Toffoli?
That is a good
Toffoli,
conversation to have.
I mean, Kuznetsov's
Toffoli.
been pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, Toffoli's been great. Yeah,
Hey, Byram's been playing pretty good for Buffalo.
Byron's been great.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Middlestat's been
Yeah,
really
and
good
Middlestat
too.
as well.
You know who's actually been good, and he went a little before the deadline, is Sean Monahan.
Mhm.
Yes.
I know he went for a first, right, which was kind of crazy, but
Oh, my
Hey!
God.
quick
can't-
chance for the Leafs.
That was
That's
Matthews.
Yeah, pretty quiet for Matthews first period, eh? How many did he get any shots?
I don't think so. That might have been his first.
He has one shot according to NHL.com.
So that
So yeah,
I guess that was it.
We're
and he
just
played five minutes or so, 5.5 minutes.
This is all just feeding into Pooney's narrative of Austin Matthews not showing up in
Wow.
big games.
Game is
Hey, I
Not
didn't say
over.
anything, man. I just said
You
this is
literally you went on a
measuring
spiel
stick.
before the game
I
started.
said this was a measuring stick game.
Measuring stick game.
He's paid. What else is he paid for?
Hey man, he skates. Yeah, he's paid to put the puck in the back of the net.
yeah.
He's paid to be a prime spokesperson.
Clearly, it
Well-
works. Stevie Z's been drinking the prime all night.
Someone
Yeah.
told me they're horrible for you.
It's got, you know what sugar's in that? Or not sugar, but it's got like the preservatives and whatever's in there.
Whatever. I mean, everything's bad for you. Let's be real.
But
We're
to their
about to crush some
Yeah, I was
Zon
like,
wings.
Did we not just order like
Yeah.
2 large pizzas, wings?
Yeah.
Yeah, where is that food anyways?
Oh, remember that one time we ordered Wendy's and Thanksgiving?
Oh yeah.
Sean had to leave the room and yell at the Uber Eats driver.
Yeah. Yeah. Didn't even show up. That was disappointing.
That's what we get
that was
for ordering
probably-
Wendy's.
I've suffered a lot of bad beats in the locker room. That might be my worst beat.
No, the Valdez Scantling one was the worst.
Oh, it probably was.
Yeah, it was definitely the worst one.
Don't remind him.
How are we feeling? Are the Oilers making
Well,
a comeback here? What are we
Look,
thinking?
it's,
I mean, if there's
Oh,
a
well, then you give it-
there's a
was that a giveaway by Tavares or Timmins?
Tavares,
It's
I
whoever
think.
fits your narrative.
Exactly.
Tavares fits
That's
in
who
there?
gave it away.
Okay, well,
Mhm.
we're gonna say it was Tavares.
I will say, if there's a time to bet the Oilers, it's now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You probably have my what, plus 300 now?
No, it's probably still around. Oh, 290.
Yeah,
290.
You bet them now.
You guys worry about Matthews not showing up in round one? I know he does.
I don't know if I worry about it, but I mean, they
you
need him
need-
to. Yeah,
You need him to show up.
I think it's a measuring stick series for him.
I think so. I think this is
Career,
a measuring.
it's a
yeah.
career altering year
Yeah.
for him, man.
Legacy.
This is game number 69, measuring stick game.
Yeah.
It is.
All good. That's Sean from Best Buy. Hey, thanks, Shiny Boy.
0 goals in the last 15 games for Evander Kane.
What do you guys think of Wilson getting 6 games for trying to take Gregor's head off?
I mean, the resume
That's-
speaks for itself.
yeah.
The best was the
That's a
apology.
legacy suspension.
The
man.
dirtiest
It's
player
a
in the
legacy
game.
suspension.
Exactly.
His legacy. But you know what he is, though.
Who
Stanley Cup
is
champion.
who is the dirtiest player? Is it Nick Cousins? Is it Tom Wilson?
The dirtiest
Is it-
player in the game?
Is it
the
Brad
dirtiest player?
Marchand?
At least Wilson answers the bell.
Yes.
That's what I will
Cousins never
say.
answers the bell.
Cousins is the
He did.
But you know what's going to
He
happen?
fought Zucker the other night. I'll give him that.
You know what's going to happen in the
Well,
playoffs?
sure.
it's Jason Zucker.
Yeah,
Oh, I know. That's true. That's true.
He said,
Who's
go
the
back to this
dirtiest
divorce
player in the
attorney? I don't
NHL?
know.
That's like me picking a fight with you, and you're like, "Yeah, I'll dummy this guy.
No,
no
come
problem."
on. Who's the dirtiest player in the NHL?
That's what I'm asking.
Dirty.
I mean,
Cousins is probably up there.
Hartman's up there. Ryan
Ryan
Hartman.
Hartman's up there.
Oh, he
Oh,
just-
that wasn't that guy. He got hit the high stick
Yeah,
from
like
earlier
you
this
ask
year,
any
right?
Jets fan out there, they'll
Yeah.
tell you it's
Yeah.
Ryan Hartman.
Oh, he dummied Pierre-Luc Dubois the other night.
Yeah, Marchand
Dubois
definitely.
didn't really drop the gloves. but
No,
Hartman
Marchand makes those power rankings for sure. Leafs fans will have him at number 1.
Yeah. God, I hate that guy.
Perry?
Oh,
Perry's up there.
Yeah.
He's
I feel like
becoming.
he's falling
Oh.
off of it. Oh,
That's
What
gotta
happened
be a
there at
penalty,
the-
huh?
Oh,
Was that Hyman?
Connor Brown that
Oh,
fell?
Connor. No, who missed
Oh,
that?
Matthias Janmark.
I don't blame you for assuming it was Connor Brown though.
Oh,
Knee almost.
Leafs don't have any dirty players.
yeah, because their guys don't do anything.
Last time they had a dirty player, he got suspended 2 years in a row in the playoffs.
Yeah, and then went on to win.
Actually, no, they do have
Yeah.
one. He plays for the Marlies, though.
Who?
Kyle Clifford?
Kyle
Yeah.
Clifford.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, remember that? Was it like the first?
I
his
think it was
shift?
first shift.
The
first
first
shift.
shift
I
of
was
the
there.
the playoffs.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, from behind.
That's right.
just obliterated him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, there goes Clifford.
Like yeah, it was first.
That
shift of the-
was that wasn't last year. That was the year before, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Leafs had some dirty guys in the past. Colton Orr was pretty dirty.
Mike Brown,
Mike Brown.
Fraser McLaren.
Fraser McLaren.
You know,
Damn. I forgot about a lot of these people.
that's probably for the best. I think.
Yeah.
Bates
Yeah.
Battaglia. You remember Bates
Oh.
Battaglia? What a beauty. His son's playing now. I think he
Boy.
might be playing for the Marlies.
Battaglia?
Yeah.
Really?
Gotta
You gotta do.
I gotta Google that one. Look at that
Oh,
one.
there was a
Oh, that
prime
was a
chance
nice line
behind
right there.
Bates Battaglia's son.
Oh,
Oi,
I could use that
Draisaitl.
Draisaitl too.
whacking that out of midair.
Tried.
Sorry, Jacob Battaglia plays for the Kingston Frontenacs. I don't know
Yeah.
why I thought he played for the Marlies.
Future Marley.
Probably.
Legacy draft pick.
He's from Mississauga. Born in Mississauga.
Oof.
16 minutes left in the second. Oh, we can't have
22
those weak shots, you know?
I mean, it's all on the backhand.
No, I just for the saves prop that I have, not for.
I was wondering why you were sweating that so hard.
How many shots do the Leafs have now? 17?
No, like
14.
14.
14?
They're already halfway towards your total there.
Yeah, I'm not liking it.
Uh-oh.
I'm not liking
You know what I
it.
was thinking about? You know why the Oilers are playing like this? Because Sean bet on the Oilers to win tonight.
You're welcome.
The kiss of death.
Calling him in the mush.
Well,
Oh, what's my nickname, Albert?
every like
Beso de la muerte.
Wow, you messed that
I
up.
didn't mess that up. Beso de la muerte.
Thanks, brother.
Yeah, I still believe in that.
Hyman scores the overtime game winner. Ooh,
I
You
mean,
calling a 3-3 here?
I would love a 3-3. 2 goals from Hyman, with the overtime winner.
I'm thinking 5-2 Leafs victory. Fifth one is an empty netter.
That's
fine.
I like your style.
5-2.
As you can see, the live action or live odds are on the screen right now. Minus.
I don't like
400.
Edmonton going that deep though. Oh boy.
Oh!
That was good. That was gonna miss the
Yeah, like,
nets,
that was
and
going-
That was going high. He just wanted to,
He's
put
doing
on
a
those-
lot of that now.
He is.
On
That
the
was
book.
going to Jupiter, but
Yeah.
still, like it.
Look at these guys. Oh,
Hey, a little golf clap. What's wrong with that?
yeah. Look, what do you call Scotiabank Arena? A church?
Yeah, usually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's usually pretty quiet.
Well done, Sammy.
Ah,
Well, it might not have hit the net, but
his glove was like touching the rafters.
Hey, Patrick Waugh made a living doing that.
Patrick,
Hello,
Waugh
how you
also,
doing? Listen, you
just-
don't know what's going to happen with the rest of
Are you
Samsonov's
trying to
career.
compare Ilya Samsonov to Patrick Waugh?
Samsonov, Vezina.
Yeah.
next
Who will be
year.
a better head coach, Samsonov or Patrick Waugh?
That's a random question. Who would be a better coach? I like Patrick Waugh as a coach.
Yeah.
He minus like pulling the goalie with 20 minutes left in the third. But
Oh my God, Darnell Nurse. That was such a bad pass.
Pontus.
classic Pontus.
I see
Classic
Ryan Reeves.
Pontus.
I haven't seen him all games till right now.
He's been around. He's missed a couple of checks.
People
He
going
won-
to fight Desharnais from the Oilers tonight?
No reason.
I mean, if Desharnais asks,
Yeah, if I'm Reeves, if you're up 2-0, why would you go? Makes no sense.
what do you lose by doing it? Nothing.
You give the others momentum. You know how that works. That's how they look at it.
Ooh,
Holy
look at
cow.
those wheels.
Put Revo in the
Did
fastest.
you forget the puck?
God, I hate these things. These
That's
scrums.
Perry. That's
course
where
it's Perry.
You give him one right on the Achilles there.
Whoa.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
Like, Matt Cook.
That's a dirty player.
Yeah. He was the dirtiest player of a
That's,
generation, maybe.
That's Newfoundland Growlers head coach Matt Cook
Wow.
right now.
Was that a shot between the legs?
Bang.
I think I just read an article on that actually.
Yeah,
Where he's actually, I think he's a pretty good coach.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how the Growlers doing this year,
Okay.
but maybe.
Yeah.
Like,
Can
let me
remember
look.
they have
Let me
a-
look that up. Let me
Well,
look
they
Might
had
have been on
Terry
the
Ryan,
Athletic.
like like 50 or 60
Yeah,
years
they
old.
signed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they-
52-year-old.
yeah, they-
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe they're not doing that well.
Here, let's see. Well, they just had so many injuries.
Oh, what's going on with the puck? Nobody can
Puck's a grenade.
hang on to the puck. 13 and a half
Every
minutes
puck
left
is
in
a
the
grenade
period.
on Noah Gregor's stick. Let's be real.
But yeah, the Growlers are 26, 25, and 8. They
Okay.
are 8th in the North Division. Yeah. So
Not great.
not the best.
They're a 500 team.
Penalty?
No, offside, I think.
Beautiful downtown Toronto.
Well, you can get the Oilers at plus 325 now if you want. Minus 450 for the Leafs.
God.
In regulation, minus 300 for the Leafs. Tie plus 400. Oilers plus 650 in regulation.
I'm seriously considering jumping on the Oilers right now.
Do it.
Plus 1.5 is plus 120. Plus 2.5 is minus 155.
Let me consult my betting guru, Stevie Z.
I'm gonna bet that
What?
Oilers plus 2.5 minus 155. They're gonna lose this game by 3. Right?
Oh, yeah.
Right?
I mean, I just said they.
You said 5-2. You did. I heard you. I heard you.
What's the point of paying the juice on that? Is what I say.
Yeah.
Right?
A winning bet's a winning bet.
Sure it is. Total 5.5, right? Is it
Yeah,
dipped?
5.5.
That's interesting.
In what way?
Right? Holy Stevie Z. We got to get Stevie Z a microphone. Can we get him a mic?
Mhm.
No.
Can you give him yours?
He'll take over for me soon enough, all right? He's learning the ways. Yeah, no, you're not. You're just gonna talk about betting it. Over.
I'm consulting somebody.
The Romanian? Who?
The Romanian no longer sends me bets.
Oh, really?
Wow.
Yes. I don't know what happened.
What'd you do?
I think he actually has like a VIP service now.
Oh, and you're not privy?
No.
Wow.
You didn't get godfathered in.
To those that don't know the story, I knew this Romanian guy who would just send me bets to my phone. I can't even tell you how I met him, but I met him. CD place. And he's probably been sending me bets for like 2 years. And like almost every time it's a winner. And then one day he just stopped sending me bets. But I think he has his own service now.
If you're good at something, never do it for free.
Very true.
You know.
Very true.
That's why I do everything for free.
Jack of all
Hey,
trades,
whoa. You're here because
master of none.
hey, you're not doing this for free, Sean. Let's.
Well,
Yeah.
he does.
Really?
I appreciate you, Stevie.
Hey, by the way, where's the Zon Wings? Just curious. ETA?
They're on the way to pick it up.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Estimated arrival 15 minutes from now.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, that'll be that's gorgeous.
For the intermission, we're rocking and rolling, boys. We're gonna win a couple bets.
It's been a quiet on the winning bets front so far.
Okay, we've got a lot of game to go. No one bet the shutout.
Samsonov shutout tonight? Oh shit! Did I just jinx it?
Oh, off the top of my head, I'm trying to think the last time Leafs had a shutout.
Nashville?
No. Would it have been Nashville?
I think it was Wool that did like. Oh, actually, no. It was probably Jones that got it.
I think Wall has 1 on the season, and
They all have
Samsonov
one.
has 2.
I think they all have one. At least one.
Scrolling through the schedule. The Leafs beat the Jets 1-0.
Oh, right before
Oh
the break.
yeah, that's right. That huge Samsonov game, right? Where they had the 3-0.
Yes, that's right.
2-0
Good.
is-
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Man, Sammy's been good.
And the next
Oh,
I think it was at that game, and I was heavy.
Max
Oh,
Domi
wow.
assist.
Domi
Max
assist.
Domi
Let's go.
assist.
Hey, nice one, Albert.
Hold on, who scored that?
Holmberg.
Pontus Holmberg.
Why he's on that line? They took knives off the top
Domi,
line. There you go.
just Domi, this time, it not shooting paid off.
There you go.
That's Pontus from Domi and Matthews.
Beautiful.
Watch this, watch this, watch
It's
this.
the last time I doubt Max Domi.
I
Oh,
thought
nice dish. Huh?
That's
the
a
fact that
beauty.
he doesn't shoot there and it pays off. That's a
Yes.
playmaker right
Yeah.
there, folks.
Is that worse than the Dylan Strome one, the OV the other night? Even Wall was like, "What? What the hell is happening? Why are you passing that puck?" Okay,
Oh, well.
Pontus, man.
Okay, well, Leafs.
All right, Steve. It looks like you got to get a Pontus Holmberg jersey.
Ken Holland looks like he needs a nap. And Bush has no idea what's going on.
So Leafs win the Stanley Cup now. We plan
Yeah.
the parade.
Probably until they blow this lead.
Start to fire the parade route up.
Oh,
Oh,
oh.
The Oilers have to be, Sean, you got it there? They have to be 7-8-1
Yeah.
right now.
They are 6-1,
6-1.
plus 600 on the money line, minus 1,000 for the Leafs.
what's the 2.5?
We didn't. You didn't bet the over. I didn't bet the 2.5.
I'm fine with it.
The total's back up to 6.5, minus 135 for the over. You like the under now?
I'm not touching the total because the Leafs can stop scoring.
Does
Edmonton
Hyman have
puts
a
in
shot on
3.
net yet?
Yeah, he's got 2, right?
He has at least
Yeah.
2. I'll check that in a second.
Penalty.
Yeah. Timmins. Oh,
If it's not locked, bet the Oilers.
Timmins,
I wonder if they give him another one here for shooting the puck out. Let's see.
oh, Keefe's ready to rip the refs a new one. Come on,
I
do it,
don't
Keefe.
think they will because Nurse did it on his last penalty. Nice.
Ah, there you go. Come on, let's get
All
a
right, so this is where.
Draisaitl, McDavid.
What does
power
everyone
play
need here? All you
point.
guys, a Hyman goal.
I need a Hyman. Nice.
We're all on the
Okay,
Hyman
Nuge
goal.
point. I got
new-
Nuge
I
point.
need a McDavid and Draisaitl power play point and
All right.
2
We got a lot
Hyman
going on
goals.
here.
So the sales, a lot riding on this.
Law riding on this, yeah.
Plus our pizza will be here in a few
Need a
minutes.
Bouchard assist. Okay, let's get everything. One shot would be beautiful.
Nice pass by the Nuge.
Ah,
Draisaitl.
don't know.
Draisaitl not living up to the.
Hey, Draisaitl shows up in the playoffs. Remember that.
Oh, when you're going up against this mighty PK.
Yeah.
Like, who is stopping this guy? Nobody.
The rest of his team.
This is true.
Oh, how did you not score that?
Sammy.
Look at that.
Draisaitl's frustrated, eh?
Oh, here we go.
Oh,
Oh.
Nugent Hopkins jumping in the
There
mix.
you go, McDavid's in there. Look at
Got
McDavid taking
Edmondson.
Oh,
Edmonton.
yeah.
there you go.
Good luck.
Nice, well done.
Connor
Where's
McDavid.
I'll take that trade any day.
Yeah, right. Especially on the power play.
They're not giving McDavid a penalty on that. Come on now.
But hold on, what started that?
Somebody slashed Draisaitl.
No, they cleared him out of the front of the net, and he slashed them. Yeah, rewind the tape. Let's see.
Hey, get Joel Edmondson fucking out. Shut the fuck up, Joel Edmondson.
Oh, but he took Draisaitl off the ice.
Yeah,
During the
he
power-
slashed him.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, this is going to be a perfect angle of it too.
Yeah, let's see this here.
Oh, then he slashed him. Watch, he pushes
Nice
him out of
save.
the way. Oh, with a slash a bit.
Yeah.
With a bit of a slash.
Then McCabe took it real personal.
Yes. He always does.
You know what John Tavares would be doing there?
Oh,
Picking up the
God.
sticks. What would the Leafs guys pick up the
You're
sticks and the
funny,
gloves
man.
after, you know?
It's another opportunity for a lesson. You know?
Exactly.
It's a good lesson, right?
Yeah. That's why you get Edmondson to
Pretty much.
get Leon Draisaitl off the ice during the
It's a good
power
take,
play.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Chuck Nobball looks pissed.
We got to stop calling him Chuck because we'll be doing something on the podcast, trying to be serious. All of
Yeah.
a sudden,
And name
Chuck
drop.
Knobloch is going
Chuck
to come out.
Knobloch comes up.
Which
Oilers
teams
still on the
did
power
Chuck
play.
Knobloch play for?
The Yankees.
I have a couple ideas, but I actually don't know, to be honest. I thought Red Sox, White Sox.
Because I remember
He played for the Cubs.
He was
Maybe.
he
I
was
wanna say
probably around a
Mariners.
lot.
I got him and Rob Refsnyder mixed up a lot. I don't know why.
Edward Charles Knobloch.
for the
His
Red
first name's
Sox right now,
Edwards.
Pardon?
Plays for the Red Sox. Ref Snyder.
Does he still?
He only played for 3 teams: the
Oh.
Twins, Yankees, and Royals.
Twins. Twins. That's right.
with Kirby Puckett.
Possibly.
With Kirby Puckett.
Oh, Stevie.
Oilers up to plus 825.
Boy, Vander Kane. Are you getting parked on the bench a little bit?
This guy skate.
Oh, come
What
on.
was
just
that?
threw it right at a skate. Come on. Oh, wow. Timothy Logan looking like
Oh, he tried.
I don't
to
mind
play.
that.
If he had connected that, that's in.
I don't mind that. Yeah. Boost bomb.
Oh, it's right there.
Oh, wow, Sammy.
Is that sound effect new?
No, they've had it all year.
That's the.
Oh,
here we go.
3 on
3
1.
Three on one with Darnell Nurse.
David Kampf.
Oh,
wow.
what is going on
Pontus
here?
Holmberg.
Pontus
Go
again.
on the first line again. Wow.
Pontus
Uh-oh. That could be it for Skinner.
Skinner.
Even though those aren't really his fault, really.
The
I
Yankees
thought
Skinner
they.
here?
I thought they blew that for sure.
Well, when did the Oilers play next?
Well, it was. Think about who was on that 3-on-1. It was David Kampf,
Mhm.
Pontus Holmberg, and
Matthews.
was it Matthews?
I think
thought
it was Matthews.
Timmins.
Timmins makes the
Oh, he
play.
makes the play. Oh, it was McMahon.
Bobby.
Am I-
He tried, but he got his stick lifted.
Am I dreaming or did I see Matthews there? I guess I was
No,
dreaming.
it's McMahon.
McMahon.
It's easy to get them mixed up.
Yeah, that's right.
That's hilarious.
Pontus
Oh,
for
there he
McMahon
is.
and Riley.
Okay.
Pontus put him on the first line all season now.
There you
Rest of the
go.
season. Come on. Just take a timeout and like rip into
Well, they
them,
play in Ottawa tomorrow, so they're probably just gonna ride Skinner out,
which is
and then
Leafs
they'll
blow
play.
this?
They'll play there.
Leafs blow this.
You can't blow this.
Yeah.
Even the Leafs have their limits, man.
So now they're gonna blow it. Like
You know they can.
Just
they
'cause I'm the
can't. There's
mush?
no way.
Just because I'm the mush.
4 goals and 18 shots.
God, this is
Not
my
bad.
fault. This is all my fault.
Oh, I should probably pay attention to see
You
where
feel
it's
real
from.
bad about that. Huh?
No, because I tailed Sean's pick, and Sean is.
You would have picked the Oilers anyway. You literally showed up in an Oilers
I know,
jersey.
but I know. But what I would have done was I would have picked like the Oilers team goals. I wouldn't have picked the side.
Oh, okay. That's,
How's that working out for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly.
Hey, at least they're playing a good game. You gotta give them credit. Gotta give them credit. I don't know what's going on with the Oilers, but can you bet?
Yep.
Oh,
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Can you bet team total live?
Let me double check for you.
Like, I wonder what the Oilers team total would be right now. Probably 2.5.
You can guess correct scores right now. Totals.
5-2.
Edmonton Oiler
Mike
goals.
said 5-2 early.
Edmonton Oiler goals 1.5 plus 105 to the over.
Sammy looks pretty good though.
Both teams to score 1 plus goal minus 450. So it's minus 450 for the Oilers to score a goal. Which team scores the next goal? Oilers minus 120, Leafs plus 115. No goal plus 1250. If you want to bet that 5-2 that Mike was talking about,
I would Oilers
plus 600,
How much is Oilers 5-4?
plus 3,500.
Oilers 5-4.
Hey, they scored 5 against Buffalo in one period the other day.
Put your money where your mouth is. Make the bet, and then show the world.
8 minutes left in the.
Right, I don't.
It's really slowed down the.
Someone just tweeted Holmberg is definitely scoring 50 for the Leafs on McDavid's wing in 2026. Keith must love it because he's a huge Holmberg guy. Oh, that's right. He did say that.
Wait, what?
Hmm. He's probably just trolling, but
Team just scored 5th goal.
Just like everybody blew out of proportion the Connor McMichael stuff from Ovechkin earlier in the week.
Mongo McMichael's son.
I didn't blow it out of proportion.
No,
I said he's a good. I said the Capitals are good young players that play hard. All I said.
Who would they play if they make it in? They'd be second wild cards. It'd be who?
No, they probably get 3rd in the Metro. So
That's right. They'd probably catch the Flyers. You think?
No.
Go. Why, Rob?
What the hell are the Oilers doing right now?
Fourth
I'm
line
shocked
action.
Skinner's still in there.
Yeah.
4 goals on 18 shots.
Well, it's Johnson.
Yeah, they're playing Ottawa tomorrow.
And their backup's Calvin Pickard, too.
Me.
Another, former Marley. So that's another connection right there.
Yeah.
God, I wish he was starting. That's a guaranteed shutout. I'm banging.
Probably.
Samsonov shutout is still intact over halfway through the game.
Never mind. Speaking of shutouts, how about the other night? Lucas Dostal does it again.
Yeah,
that guy's unreal.
What I remember from Lucas Dostal is when the Toronto Sun called him a no-name goalie.
Yes.
And the Ducks Twitter account lost their mind at them.
And they quote tweeted the hell out of it.
I think it was the Simmons article, wasn't it?
No, it was. What's even funnier, I think it was like a Lance Hornby article, and Lance Hornby is like the nicest guy in the world. Like he doesn't write the headlines, like, and everyone was dumping out. It was hilarious.
That's what a lot of the public don't understand. The
Is
writers
you don't write your
the
headlines. Yeah.
He was a stud against the Leafs.
Like what 50
He's
saves?
good.
Yeah,
Like he's real good. Man.
Brad Treliving calls Anaheim for John Gibson.
I think he's one of the only goalies
They
this
have
season.
4 goalies, right?
Yeah, they do.
don't need another one.
I think he's one of the only goalies who has 3 or 4
Marner for
50
John
plus
Gibson
saves.
straight
Marner
up.
for John gets
Straight up. There's your trade right
There we
now.
go.
No, Gibson and Dostal. That's the move. Get Dostal in here. All right, 4-zip.
Stevie, you're in, man.
740.
Oilers score.
Your mic's live.
Oh, nice. Sean's going for the pizza run. Good man.
Stevie with a live mic.
Don't say anything.
Can we trust it?
Stevie, introduce yourself. Stevie Z.
Say something now,
everybody?
Stevie.
Leafs are gonna win 7-0 here, boys.
7-0.
We're gonna hit the over, and then it's
Leafs got a 10 spot.
Don't say anything, Elliot.
Yeah. Oy,
Hey, be careful.
That's good advice.
It looks like the Oilers on a power play here.
Shoot it.
Oh!
Oy.
Who was
that was almost Hyman, right? Yeah.
Ooh, how many shots is that?
That's got to be 4.
3.
Please. I
3,
hope it's
4. He's what? Like his over under is 3.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, I hit off Liljegren's butt. That's why.
I see 2, unless it wasn't updated, but
Well, it should be 3 after that.
Mm.
Because he had 2 in the first.
Stevie, do you have NHL.com up there on the computer? Sean usually has it up.
Yep.
Check the Hyman shots.
Oh my gosh. Warren Fogle.
You big Warren Fogle guy?
No, he's not. I don't know why he's a top 6 forward.
Good Ontario boy.
Where's doesn't Derek Ryan still play for the Oilers?
Yeah.
Is he hurt?
He's not playing tonight.
He's got to be hurt, right?
Yeah, he's only a pretty big staple in that lineup.
Still at 2.
2? Yeah.
Because it hit
Oh, it hit Liljegren's butt. That's
Yeah.
why. Yeah. Okay.
Stevie, your top 5 Leafs of all time. Marner, Matthews,
I need to think about that one, man. I'll come back in the third.
Thomas Kaepernick.
Love Thomas Cavalier.
Albert's top 5 is the whole 94 Toronto Maple Leafs team.
94?
93.
Doug Gilmour.
The year after they were.
No, they lost in the conference finals in
Oh,
94 too.
Gilmore.
Oh, they did. Yeah.
Who'd they lose to?
Vancouver.
Yeah.
Didn't even remember
Canada's
that.
team.
Yeah, Canada's team.
Yeah.
right?
Who's that? Vancouver?
Yeah.
This year we're Canada's team.
No.
We're breaking the curse.
I don't know if like who would be Canada's team. Probably the Oilers, no?
No, I think when Montreal goes on a run, everybody outside Toronto cheers for Montreal. I think so. I don't know, but
because they did go on that run and no one was cheering for them.
that was kind of a fugazi run though. That year
That's
was
true.
Fugazi run.
That's one of them. That's like when a whole team got a Linsanity run.
Everybody
Yes.
did cheer for them outside of Toronto when they did come back from 3-1, knock the Leafs out.
Well, why would
Yeah,
anyone?
it's because
from
everyone
Toronto-
hates the Leafs.
That's
Yeah.
true.
That's the reason why we're wearing an Oilers jersey.
I don't
right
even
now.
like the Oilers. I just like
Yeah.
McDavid and Draisaitl, but
How you feel about this, Stevie? Now it's burning.
I don't
you
like the
inside.
slander, man.
Why? It's playoff time now. I've been too so nice this whole season.
No, you haven't.
He's literally thought I've become a Leafs fan at points.
The Perry, you just did that little spinorama. Holy smokes!
Remember Corey Perry won the Hart Trophy or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Remember when Jamie Benn won?
89 points.
Yeah.
Dark times.
I can't believe we lived through that. Like,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
There was a time there. You score 30 goals, you're a stud.
All the lights just
Yeah.
literally- We just like
Oh, look at this.
oh my.
Oh,
Wow.
Bobby McMahon.
2-goal big man.
What a goal that was.
Yeah.
Huh? Nylander started that behind the net. Lilgren,
Okay, so yeah, the Leafs won this game, right?
5-zip Leafs.
6-5.
Wow.
I'd say it's a safe bet.
Maybe Bobby McMahon shouldn't have taken that contract.
You
Maybe
see?
maybe he could have gotten more.
Should have held out for a little bit more
Look at this.
Wow.
Nylander, Lilgren. I don't know who he passes to here.
to Tavares.
Tavares.
Look
Nylander.
at that. Wow.
Nice shot.
Jeez,
Wow.
perfectly placed shot right at the
Bobby McMahon.
top corner.
Colgate's own. I think with the Colgate, right?
He did,
I think
yeah.
the Colgate's own. Third career 2-goal game. Wow.
He's had 3. Like
I think they've all been this
they've
year.
all been this year. I guess,
100%.
yeah. Well, he scored his first this year. Man,
Score 1 goal, Edmonton.
they're gonna score 2. It's 5-0. Like Edmonton is gonna.
Yeah. Poor Skinner.
I did get it wrong where I thought that they were gonna. It was gonna be 4-2, and the Leafs were gonna get an empty netter, make it 5-2.
Oh, CC bomb.
Remember that CC shot from the bubble against Columbus?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
CC.
Offset Jones.
I know Stevie remembers that
What a
shot.
frustrating
Yeah.
player.
Oh,
I mean, a few Oilers points would be nice.
I mean, these guys have
Yeah.
had chances. They just haven't been able to finish anything.
Samsonov's too good.
Yeah, man.
Icing. Wow, 5-0.
Oh, the lights are.
Everything's still working?
Yeah.
Just the lights, eh? It's in the whole building.
Oh, really?
The lights are
Whoa.
off in the whole building.
But things are. I mean, stuff is still on.
The elevator worked?
Yeah, but, well, I mean, power.
Yeah.
Just the lights, I guess.
Oh, well,
It's 5-zip, by the way, Shawnee.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah. McMahon just scored.
Bobby
Oh,
McMahon.
did you ring the bell? I Bobby McMahon shot.
What did he say?
I Bobby McMahon shot.
Oh,
Congratulations, Sean.
have fun.
Another icing. What's the over under for icing?
But to give the updated odds there, Stevie, on Sports Interaction, for some reason I can't
I
access
have
it.
it right now.
You have it? What do you got?
Money line's locked.
Money
on it.
line's locked, but Oilers plus 4.5 is plus
130. 4.5. It's plus 130?
Yeah.
Man, the Oilers are going to score, right?
I don't know.
Over under back at
I do
6.5.
smell the pizza right now, and I did just feel in my stomach.
Another icing? Jesus.
Leafs blow this 5-goal period from the Oilers in the third. Imagine the storylines for that on a Sunday, eh?
Oh yeah.
It's not going to happen, but one can wish. I will say this: if this Leafs team shows up in the playoffs,
Whoa!
Oh,
they're taking Boston or Florida to at least 6 or 7 games.
definitely 7.
Yeah,
Keep in mind, this is a Leafs team that doesn't have Bertuzzi,
Mhm.
Marner, like Labushkin, give or take, but like
Brody's out.
Brody.
but that's a good thing though. How do you put Brody back in the game?
I
Well,
don't
if
know.
you-
Dude, if it's a choice between Brody and Benoit right now,
Oh, I mean it's
you
Benoit.
choose Benoit, yeah.
They bring Brody back. If he shits the bed, then you have to make a real decision about not playing him. Tavares 10 points in his last 4 games.
Hey, wow.
Wow.
Your captain. Hey, Stevie.
You all right?
Yeah, it's stretching
Like,
my neck.
look to the heavens. This is like, thank God.
Thank God Tavares is my captain.
Say that now. See how you feel in 3 weeks. God, I hate this commercial so much.
Why?
I'm tired of seeing these guys mug on
Feel
my
like
TV all the
Colby
time.
Armstrong.
No, not really.
How many points does Nylander have tonight? 2 points.
Pat Maroon's not back for the Bruins yet, is he?
I don't think so.
Jack Edwards has him in his basement right now.
I watched the full,
Well, I heard Jack Edwards picked him up from the airport.
I watched the full Jack Edwards game the other night.
Oh God!
Didn't he like?
Bruins Rangers.
Yeah.
It's tough to listen to.
Yeah,
He's so biased.
Not even that.
like
Like
he's like behind the play.
yeah,
now.
he's
Like,
very
it's-
behind the
yeah.
play. They
Oh, I
asked him
didn't
if
know that.
there was something wrong with him. I don't think there is. But he talks very slow.
Who does color for Boston now?
Andy Brinkley.
Some guy from like Worcester
Yeah.
or Southie.
He played
Okay.
in the 90s and
Best,
maybe the 80s for the Bruins too.
Best play-by-play team in the
It's Edwards and Andy Brinkley.
league. No. I'm saying who is
Oh,
the
who
best?
is?
Who
Oh.
is? Sorry, reframe that.
Joe Bowen and Jim Ralph.
God. Disgusting.
I like them. I don't know. The best duo? It's a good question. I don't
That's
know.
actually a really good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah. I really like the Colorado guys.
Yeah, they're good.
And the thing, like, so when I'd be sitting in the press box, I'd be sitting right under the opposing the opposing team broadcaster. And what he would do is he'd talk like this, and then he'd go like that, like right after, and it scared the crap out of me like twice. And so I tweeted about it, and then I just hear like my name, and he's up there, and he's just like, sorry, like, you know, it was a great moment, but like he's got a very funny like cadence to his talk. Like he'll just, you know, he's in the corner and it was like, hey, it's also goal.
And
Like,
pops up. I love that.
Colorado guys are great. Seattle's guys are great, like JT Brown and
Yeah.
John Forsland, I think it is.
Yep. Here comes another goal right here.
He's only at 17 saves, so that's good.
Oh my God, we're gonna get a Joel Edmondson.
Maybe
goal
if
there?
they score one more.
That's the thing that is going to take
That's
this game over the
That's
top.
the last thing on the bingo card, right?
Joel Edmondson goal.
Jeez. McMahon for the hat trick right here.
Oh my God. I thought that went in.
He was going short side there too.
What? Okay, can we do what are the odds for a McMahon hat trick right now on Sports
Is
Interactions?
Is that
They have
possible?
You could maybe get him for next goal.
Yeah.
I'm taking a
What
look
would
here.
Joel Edmondson or Bobby McMahon next goal be?
Oh, it hit the bar.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
No, we do not have. That's
He's my favorite player.
Bobby McMahon.
Simon Benoit, Bobby McMahon. Domi just slashed the shit out of somebody.
Darnell Nurse.
Hey, 5 goals and Matthews doesn't have one. That's pretty impressive. Look at Pontus.
Failed the test today, man.
I failed the test.
He failed that litmus test today.
Shouldn't have bet on him.
I know. There you go. Come on. Get one here. So I can cash the bet.
Oh God.
At least we're gonna hit the over on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Look at him.
My, is that
Who is this guy?
Timothy Liljegren or
Yeah.
Or
Bobby
Bobby
Orr?
Orr.
Yeah.
Who's got the Bobby Orr Chicago Blackhawks jersey out in the office out there?
That's been sitting there for the last like 3-4 months. What a
All right, we're approaching the end of the second period. 10 seconds left. Leafs up 5-0 against the
that?
Oilers, dude.
who would have
Did not see that coming. And they go in 5-0. That's the end of the second period.
Wow.
No extracurriculars before the period ends. McDavid upset.
Too soon.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, here we go. We're getting some. There you go. Who's this? Who's in there? The whole gang. Who's in the middle of that?
Nurse is on the ground, I think.
Dewar has McDavid. Don't want to mess with somebody from the paw, right, Pooni?
Yeah, I just found out where that was actually. When you joined the Leafs. It's in Manitoba, right?
Yeah. All right, and it's over. All right,
That
that's
is
the
it.
second period. We're taking a break. We're gonna go eat some some wings. Oh, Nurse goes after Edmonton. That's how it started.
Maybe I could
He
see.
might
I
have
could
to.
see this third period kind of nasty though. They just want to screw.
There he
around
is,
and-
Bobby McJesus and McDavid.
Yeah.
We might get
Skating off the
that
ice.
Darnay Reeves fight.
Yeah.
Could
I've been
happen.
hoping for
Could
it.
happen. All right, we'll take a quick break and be back for the third period. Stay tuned. And we're back.
And we're back.
In the locker room after some nice some wings.
Stuffed.
Good times. Leafs are having good times. Up 5-zip.
Mhm.
We're trying to figure out what the hell's going on. Maybe sprinkle some goal scorers. We saw some really good odds for Austin Matthews. I'm not sure, guys, what to truly make of this game.
It's a
Help me make sense of it.
great performance by the Leafs so far.
Game's hilarious. Like this
It is.
It's they're not only they taking it to a Oilers team that is way healthier than they are,
Mhm.
but it's been like the funniest goal scorers you can possibly have.
McMahon with 2.
Pontus Holmberg with 2.
Yes. Oh my God.
Who scored the other one?
Yeah.
Is it Willie?
Mhm.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
That's right. Willie, who's up to, I think, 91 points on the season, I think.
100-point season incoming.
Well, should be. Barring like injury or another slump, he'll get it. But 5-zip.
Oh,
Sean,
Ring the bell.
Calvin Pickard in net. Stuart Skinner
how the hell does Calvin Pickard have a 9-19?
out of the game.
Good for him.
They
Yeah.
had to do it, right? You can't keep Skinner in there
Yeah.
anymore.
That means Skinner starts tomorrow.
That
No,
maybe.
no. You think so?
I feel like
Like he wasn't that busy either.
yeah, it was only what, like 18 shots or something. Like
Sean would
it's-
know because he bet the under on his
21
it's
shots.
21 shot or 23.
Hey,
Oh,
so
sorry.
that's a ring, right? Hey,
Yeah,
Johnny
there you
boy.
go.
Well done. At least on the power play.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
There must have been a penalty at the end of the period.
Yeah.
Yeah. That scrum.
Oh, on Nurse, yeah. All right.
They
What do
gotta-
we need here? I need a Matthews goal.
Almost
got
Almost right there.
So we have another former Leaf organization alumni
Yeah,
in the game, and Calvin Pickard, Calder Cup champion.
which means
Good
Calvin
save,
Pickard
Sammy.
shut out in this period.
CC on the ice, Pickard on the ice. Did Pickard play a game for the Leafs?
No,
He didn't, right? Okay. I didn't think so.
I think he was maybe called up to back up one game, but he never got into one. I was covering the Marlies during that season. Garrett Sparks, Calvin Pickard were
That's right.
unbeatable.
Garrett
unbeatable.
Sparks. Sparky.
He had the different design pads, right?
Yeah.
Did you go on the road with the Marlies as well?
No,
No?
I did not.
I was going to say, what was that like? Riding the bus?
Yeah, the bus trips.
Thankfully, I did not go on the road with the Marlies.
Hershey,
Although
Pennsylvania. And,
The Marlies, when in terms of AHL teams, they ride in style because they have 2 buses
oh,
to give so everyone's got their own space, like their
Oh,
own.
wow.
It's as comfy as they can get when it comes to AHL bus trips.
Yeah.
Oh,
Game is gone.
I've always loved that barn, the Rico. What's called not the Rico anymore,
I think
but
it's Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola.
now,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good barn. You know,
yeah.
Always liked it.
it's got some character. You know?
Boys, Darnell Nurse got a misconduct at the end of
Oh,
last period. Yeah.
wow.
There you go.
Like he's out of the game.
2 and a
okay.
10.
Yeah. At 20 minutes, second period.
Wow.
Yeah, he's not in the box. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he's out.
talking about right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Darnell feeling the heat, buddy.
Man.
Wear that jersey more often,
Maybe
please.
Oilers fans will want to burn me at the stake.
Guess the lights are too bright for Darnell Nurse tonight.
Clearly, he wants to
If
hang on.
we
He'll
get
be-
a Gregor goal
Noah
here.
Gregor.
Oh,
He's got. Oh,
If the lights too bright for Nurse at Scotiabank, you come hang out here. We have no lights in the building
yeah.
other than in the studio.
I know it's wild, eh?
Yeah,
We just gotta say thank God our these lights have stayed on.
these
Yeah.
lights and the Wi-Fi and
Yeah.
everything else.
Nice save, Sammy. Sammy's been solid.
Hmm.
Everything's just going well. He's missing some chiclets from that Wilson swing to the head. God, what was he thinking?
That's the thing. He doesn't think half the time. Tom Wilson.
Love how he apologized immediately right away, right after. And then Gregor's like, I'm fine with it. It's okay. He apologized.
6 games, man. I know it's because of his history, but that's a lot for a thing he like apologized for right
Yeah.
away. Like,
Well, imagine if Gregor just laid on the ice for a little bit and sold it.
Mhm.
A
that's
little bit longer.
10 games right
It'd probably
there.
be 10, yeah.
Oh,
Oi!
oh,
Who's that?
Hyman's not on that line anymore. Eh? They put Corey Perry up there. Plus,
Did they?
yeah, that was Corey Perry on the line.
Hey, Justin, is Connor McDavid failing the test? He's got 0 shots.
Yeah, I think he is. This
Connor
is a
McDavid's
measure.
the best player. Doesn't have to prove himself to anybody. Okay.
Lights are too bright for
Oh.
Connor McDavid.
Yeah. Who's gone to the Western Conference Finals? before?
penalty?
Delay game.
Well,
Would you say Austin Matthews is like a top 10 player in the league?
He's a top 3-4 player in the league.
Okay, boys. Oilers on the power play. We're getting some bets here.
you're right. Austin Matthews hasn't made it to the Western Conference Final before.
He hasn't made it to a conference
Yeah.
final either.
Until this year.
Oh yeah, we can get our Oilers power play bets in here.
I
Let's
hope so.
hopefully.
Connor Timmins.
Huge
what are you
assist,
doing?
time and goal, I think, right?
Oh, Connor Timmins might just open up a spot for TJ Brody to
Yeah.
come back in the lineup here. Oh, so his second penalty of the game?
Yeah.
Yep.
TJ Brody's smiling from ear to ear right now in the press.
Another opportunity for
Yes.
this PK to shine, Justin Pooni. I don't mind this unit though. Dewar, Kampf, McCabe, and Edmondson.
Mhm.
I don't mind it.
Oh, yeah.
They acquired half their top penalty kill unit in the deadline.
Yes. Well done. There you go.
Bouchard is just not looking very on point today.
One assist would do. Sammy, what's going on?
Whoa!
He's hot dogging that.
He loves it. He's feeling good. Good for him. Is that the Nuge?
Nuge.
No, he saw that all the way.
Hey, that was a sneakily placed shot.
Yeah.
Between
He had, didn't he have
the
100
boys.
points last year?
He did. Yeah.
Wow.
That's the real like McDavid effect right there.
Yeah.
When Brian Nugent Hopkins scoring 100 points.
Well, to be honest, like he's been a very solid player his whole
Yeah.
career, right?
Sneaky tough too.
Yeah. And like sneaky good defensively too.
Mhm.
Yeah. I never would have thought like RNH would be a penalty killer.
Oh, Samuel.
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 Just calls him-
Yeah, man. Like he's
That's
matured right in front of our eyes. Yeah. From Sammy to Samuel.
Oh, the Sammy chance.
Yeah,
are
well
raining
done. He
out at-
deserves it, man.
Oh,
Yep.
Is that McMahon? There you go.
Hyman scores.
Is that Hyman?
Oh,
We
there
also
you go.
got a
Bring them
McDavid
out.
power play point.
There
We're
you
not
go.
going winless tonight.
There you go. Hey, the 5-2.
5-2 is back
Yeah.
on, baby.
5-2 is alive, boys.
5-2 is back on.
There you go.
Now we just need Matthews' goal, and then we're all
Yeah.
catching.
I love how they just pan right to Matthews after that. What happened here?
Did Draisaitl not touch the puck?
Liljegren didn't have a stick. Look. Oh, that's a brutal one to give away.
Come back.
Benoit should have.
Cue the comeback.
Yeah.
I don't like Liljegren and Benoit on the PK together. That makes no sense. to me.
Mhm.
Doesn't matter.
Oh,
They're just trying stuff, I guess.
I guess.
Keith's favorite thing to do.
Don't play
Try
with
stuff.
fire, dude. Not here. Not with these guys. If you're playing Columbus or something, okay. But actually, even then, but
didn't Columbus come back from a big deficit against the Leafs too?
that's why I caught myself.
Hey, if we end this
Oh!
game, if we end this game now, the Hyman last goal scorer. Let's
That's what I said. You're such a goof.
Stop the count.
Oh man.
But we need one more for the over, so
Yeah, it's true.
I want to see Chuck.
Great
Snapper.
pass by Domi.
Chuck Knobloch.
I want to see Chuck Knobloch pull the goalie with 13 minutes
By
left.
the way, his name is
In a
Chris.
5-1 game.
His name is Chris Knobloch.
I know
For
it was
everybody
Chris.
listening out there, or not.
How many shots for Hyman, Shawnee? Stevie?
His career high with the Leafs was 21 goals.
Yeah.
Hamilton Red Wings. Sean, you ever catch a Hamilton Red Wings game in the OJ?
three for Hyman.
Three,
Three shots.
okay. Oh, the Bulldogs.
R.I.P.
I used to watch a lot of Mississauga Ice Dog games way back when.
You from Hamilton, Sean? Yeah. Okay.
You, Mike?
No, I'm from Toronto, but I was at the Centennial class, or not Centennial, Heritage when they were at
Trip.
Tim Hortons Field. How the hell was that not?
Yeah,
I
no
mean,
The
kidding.
ref was looking right at.
I mean, it's 5-1. So they're like,
Cody Cece scores right here.
Cody CC is not going to score.
Hey, don't say never. Say never.
He's not scoring.
For those watching, we're at 14 minutes into the third.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Was that Andy Frost? Who was that? Well
Taking the
done.
initiative there.
Sean
last minute
McCormick
of play
Jr. over
in
here.
the third period.
Who's on the ice here? Okay.
Camp, Domi, and is that Matthews on the other side of the ice?
That's the most.
The blender's
random-
out again, boys.
Now it's Dewar.
Yeah, it's the fourth line.
Oh,
Trip.
penalty!
That's got to be a trip, right?
Ah,
Come on,
here
dude.
we go again.
Here we go.
Think Hyman hits 50 at on this power play?
Oh my God, that's
if he
right.
hits that
You have two, right?
2 or more.
Okay.
yeah. Oh, that's a penalty. Yeah.
I don't know, man. Since Stevie went in the big chair, things are going the other direction.
All of a sudden, you just see,
It's getting dicey here,
you
boys.
see
I don't
Sean
know.
just throw Stevie through the glass.
Hold on.
Might need a switch.
Hold on. We betting the comeback here? Is this what we're doing right now? No chance, right?
Didn't that happen with the Blues back in the day? At least 5-0. Blues won 6-5.
Oh my God.
I mean,
That did happen back in the day.
Yep.
Yeah,
Mike remembers that.
I remember. Yeah.
Sean's watching
year was this?
wrestling.
Before my time, I think.
1985.
No.
It happened before I was allowed to stay up to watch the whole game.
Ah,
It was a very long time ago.
Well.
Is that Cujo days?
so we're due for something then, aren't we?
We'll see.
Like
Calgary
Cujo
Canucks.
on the Blues. Elias Lindholm injury. What happened to Lindholm?
Hmm?
Elias Lindholm? What
What
happened? to him?
about him?
He's injured?
He's on the live tonight.
That's what
Talking to the
Friedman
media.
just said.
He's talking in the media today. Healthy scratch.
Maintenance day.
Sitting him today. Yeah, they're benching his.
He hasn't been good.
He hasn't. Lindholm, after that first game against Carolina, he hasn't really done much.
Mark Spector is saying that this is the worst game Edmonton has played in months. They're soiling the sheets on the big stage here in Toronto.
Oh my God.
Attaboy Spec.
Spec never shies away, huh? Look at these guys. Hyman Carrick.
How many care playing the same? Like, oh, gee, well, that's hilarious.
Thanks to Hyman's dad or what?
Probably.
Yeah, there you go. Okay, if they're gonna score, give me a Bouchard assist, please.
Give me a dry saddle.
give me Draisaitl and Nuge,
I feel like they're going to score here.
just purely for my fantasy team, but selfishly.
So if it gets to 5-2, do we start worrying or is it still?
Well, Dewar's in the box. He's been one of the best penalty killers, so that's a problem.
We get to 5-2, we pack it in, and we say
We go
Mike's
home?
bet was right.
Shut her down.
Yeah. Oh,
Ah, Nugent.
Bobby McMahon having a 10 out of 10 game tonight, folks.
First start of the game, Bobby.
he's
McMahon?
getting the belt.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Or they give it to Pontus.
Oh, they'll give it to Pontus. McMahon's had too many belts.
Yes. Elander, Holmberg, Edmonton, McCabe.
Patrick McMahon.
Here he goes.
Oh
Whoa!
my gosh.
This guy is unreal, man.
All right, McDavid. did
I
the
heard
same
a
thing.
whistle. No?
No, you're-
Zach Hyman walks so Bobby McMahon could run. That's what I say.
So does that mean Bobby McMahon's in 2 years going to sign with the Oilers?
Don't
Yeah,
do that.
5
Don't
million?
do that. Don't do that.
So then he'll be a 50-goal scoring. Oh,
Perry.
Corey Perry.
Mike
Wow.
Stevens.
Wow.
Michael
Ring the
Stevens.
5-3. Sorry,
Well done, my
5-2.
friend. Well done.
We have
Of
cashed
course
the
he
over,
did.
everybody.
We've cashed the over too.
Hey, there we go. Yeah, yeah.
Bets are hitting. Took 3 periods, but
Look
we
at this
got
little
there.
play here.
That's like the Holmberg one-handed.
Yeah. So this is
Is that another assist from McDavid?
McDavid.
McDavid to Kane.
Yes,
to
2
Perry.
points.
Yeah.
Of course, it was Corey Perry, Hyman and Perry.
Yeah, Benoit Chase McDavid.
Benoit again.
Oh, here we go.
Who was the other defenseman out there?
Lilligren.
Why the fuck are those guys out
Sweating
there
a little bit
together?
right now. Sure.
Oh!
Oh,
This is here we
He
go.
needs the Oilers to win by 2. He's
They get one more, it's game on.
Oh,
Be
3-on-2.
great for Austin Matthews to do something, you'd think.
Nice save.
That was a very awkward save, but yeah.
If he had one time that's a goal.
Craig Simpson said, if you remember, just make sure you remember that save.
I'm telling you, this is no bueno for the Toronto Maple Leafs.
Put McDavid back out there.
Look at that. It's Kane's 18th assist of the year. It's McDavid's 88th. up there.
Ridiculous.
That's insane. That's
I know.
70 assists.
It's true.
Oh,
Is Tampa playing tonight? Yeah, the LA, right? But that's later on tonight. Yeah. Same for the Art Ross watch. Come on, load up that first line now. God, Connor Brown, you are horrible. The hell was that? Oh my
That's
God.
horrible.
What the hell was that by Evan Bouchard? Oh,
This is a game. It's a game now.
you must.
Uh-oh.
here comes McDavid.
Mm-mm.
5-3.
Oh, is Nuge on that line now? Nuge, McDavid, and Hyman together?
We've seen a lot of Connor Dewar tonight.
Yeah, tons.
Oh, here comes Hyman.
I'm back, baby. Thanks,
Stevie,
thanks,
how you
Stevie.
feeling, buddy? There you go.
The money line is closed, but you can bet
Ooh.
Leafs minus 3.5 at plus 200. Oilers plus 3.5 at minus 275.
See, if Edmonton scores in the next 2 minutes, then I'd. And
Based on Leafs history, there can be 1 minute left. And the Oilers can come back and
Ryan McLeod. Oh my God, Warren Fogle.
If that was anyone but Fogel, this is a 5-3 game.
Yeah.
Like that. Put Adam Ernie in that spot.
Holy
I haven't
smokes.
seen anything from Adam Henrique since that goal.
Yeah.
That was the Holmberg goal. I've not seen him on the ice at all.
Maybe they euthanized him.
Sean, does Hyman have 4 shots yet?
1 second. Warren Fogle has 3. Hyman has 3.
How does
Draisaitl
Warren
3.
Fogle have 3 shots?
Connor
What-
McDavid 0, but 2 assists.
Of course.
Bouchard has 4.
Well,
Ekholm would have cleared the 2. We talked about the minus the 1.5, but
on,
it was like minus 165 for
another
1.5
positive
shots.
tonight is if the Oilers do indeed lose and the Canucks win tonight, division's pretty much wrapped up for the Canucks.
Hey, there you go. Canada's team
There you
Mhm.
go.
coming out on top.
There we go. Pacific runs through us.
You take the over at 5, what is 5.5?
No, I didn't touch it. Tavares,
Oh,
Robertson,
Nurse is coming.
Reeves.
Nurse is coming back in.
Wouldn't he already be back? The penalty happened at 20 minutes.
He'd be back
Now.
Now. It was a 2
Oh,
and a 10,
2 and a
right?
10,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
That's icing. Nope.
No. Wow.
So he's got to wait for the next stop. Now he's out.
Why? Keith scrambles my brain. I get it. You got to try things. But why
Do
is
you have to try things
What-
though?
no?
Like, as
you
much as
don't.
he does?
No, you're
Yeah,
right. You
exactly.
don't. But
Yeah.
why is Tavares have Reeves and Robertson flanking him in the offensive zone for a faceoff?
This is what drove me insane during last year's playoffs.
Mhm.
Like with the Panthers was you'd have an offensive zone draw,
Yeah.
like something like that, where
Yeah.
there'd be an icing given up, and he'd throw out David Kampf's line.
Yeah.
Like you have
So many times.
you have Austin Matthews.
Yeah, I know.
That's the time where you take advantage of.
What are you
Even
doing?
last year, I felt every time they scored a goal, he'd follow up with a Camp line,
Yes,
and it's like, what are you
dude,
doing?
he would put Kamp to start overtime.
I
To
get
the
it.
face off.
I know you got Tavares, you got Matthews.
Tavares is your best face off
Mhm.
guy.
I know. I hear
Like
you.
what? This is why. Like I just
Too much tinkering sometimes.
he gets in his own head. I think too much. Like he tries to.
Oh, good tip.
Matthews tipped that?
Yeah.
But I was told Matthews couldn't pass.
Did I say that? I didn't say that.
I don't know, I'm assuming you did.
I didn't say that, did I?
It sounds like something you would have said today.
Yeah, it does. Huh? Not bad.
Not bad.
More than Domi, eh? But he plays on the power play, so no, it's true. It's like that stat you sent yesterday. The Domi has more power, 5-on-5 assists, than it's like doesn't even play on the power play.
He's got to get the goal. He's just got to end it here. One more goal for the Leafs and it's over.
Or we get a
Just going through some bets here that we made.
Just reading something from the Rangers game against Florida. Apparently, Matthew Tkachuk's been going after Matt Rempe all game.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm surprised Tkachuk wants that smoke.
I'd
Rempe's
love to see that.
Rempe's probably like 7 inches taller than he is.
God, destroy him. But that's Florida. Best team in the league, you think? Panthers?
They're another one of these teams. They're like the Bruins, where like you look at them on paper and you go, "How the hell are they that
Mhm.
good?"
I know.
But they are, man. They run on vibes.
Full buy-in too, right?
Yeah, exactly.
The entire team.
Paul Maurice gets them ready.
Yeah, who do you give the tag to though? Like best team in the league. I know it's kind of tough.
That is really tough.
Could it be a team like Dallas or Central?
Dallas is
Dallas
really
just go
good.
about their
Yeah.
business, dude.
Dallas is really good.
Colorado's goaltending worries me. Yeah.
Hey, Birdie, you're doing pretty good, eh?
I'm doing all right.
Hey, you've hit four bets.
Oh, here's the kiss of death right here. They're playing the.
You've hit 4 bets. You've
So what have I
got
hit so far?
Domi assist,
Yeah.
Bouchard assist.
Bouchard got his assist?
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful. I didn't realize that.
Over McDavid points. Connor McDavid power play point.
Yeah.
You have 1 shot left for Hyman, and you won a Matthews goal.
Beautiful. And I have that parlay. So I just need the Matthews goal for that parlay.
Mm.
Okay, Matthews. Time to wake up, buddy. There we
Time to
go.
get it out. Here it comes.
Come on, Domi. You got
He got
slashed.
Western bias. The refs.
Oh, here we go. Is there a scrap happening here? What's going on here?
Janmark and Domi.
Yeah, here we go.
Yeah.
That's a weird. Oh,
Oh,
threw an
what
uppercut.
an uppercut,
I don't know if
dude.
this is smart by Domi.
Oh, Jesus, dude.
He's giving up a bunch of reach and size.
I think he already shot.
Oh!
My God.
Oh, Domi.
Oh, Domi.
Is that Ty Domi? That's a nice little scrap.
Wow.
There's a smile.
There's Ty.
Look at You see that? Yeah, don't touch me.
That's hilarious.
That's a momentum shifter right there.
He beat the shit
What
out
do
of
you,
him.
the game
I didn't say for which team.
left.
I didn't say for which team.
You must have put like $5 whole on the Edmonton Oilers for you to be this.
What? I don't understand what happened here. Oh, you know what it was? The slash. Domi elbowed him.
Yeah.
Look at this first uppercut. I don't know if
I
I
hit
hit
the
show it.
shoulder.
There's another one that's coming right there.
No, he missed. It looked good, but he didn't really connect on much.
Matthias Janmark fighting, eh? That's interesting.
Oh, they love that. Domi knows exactly what he's doing.
Did you need him out there on the ice, though?
Hmm?
Does that mean Pontus Holmberg's back on the first line now?
He was already on the first line.
Oh, wasn't it Nyes? Nyes?
No, it was Domi, Holmberg, and Matthews.
Over 7.5 at -160. I don't like the juice on it, but I think there's another
Nylander with Tavares. Has Nylander been with Tavares this whole game? No, he hasn't, right?
I could use a Zach Hyman goal again.
Well done, Bobby.
Holy crap.
He's strong on this stick.
There's your Hyman shot.
Hey, there's my Hyman shot.
Come on,
Hey.
couldn't have squeezed. Couldn't squeeze through just that much more and hit the back of the net.
Cash and winners in the locker room.
Nasty.
Why do you not call that?
Dirtiest player in the game. Oh, hit him up here. And
They hit him in the throat.
Collarbone.
I think that caught him in the throat, dude.
Hyman, 40 high danger goals this season, leads the NHL.
Yeah, I saw that today. He was like third or fourth or something like that. You know who's number one? I believe it was Evan Bouchard,
Interesting.
according to moneypuck.com.
Wait, Bouchard has the most highs.
Yeah.
He has 40, Hyman. 40.
Before the game, he didn't have the highest. I think it was Bouchard. The top four, it was like Bouchard. I can't remember the other player, maybe McKinnon. And then it was Hyman McDavid. I checked today.
That's because they said that he had his 40 goals in high chance areas. Bouchard is not sniffing 40.
40 goals?
Yeah, it said 40 goals.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's wrong then.
Yeah. And Bouchard, 40 goals scored.
Maybe I was looking at chances. High
Probably
danger.
chances,
I think high
yeah.
danger chances.
Oh.
Sammy. 2-on-1.
Oh, here we go.
Dewar and Gregor.
Gregor?
Oh.
Nice play by Brett Kulak there. What a
That's the first time in history that's ever been said.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Penalty?
No,
Oh, masks.
Sammy's mask.
Oh, well done. Way to go. See, that's why he's
Veteran.
Samuel.
better in leadership.
Shrewd move.
I saw maybe 3 or 4 slashes by Edmonton on that last play.
Oh, the stick kind of knocked
I don't know what happened to the helmet.
the stick kind of knocked the strap off the back of the helmet. You can see it move.
Yeah.
He felt the strap get undone and then just
Interesting.
Yeah, you take the time out when you can get it.
That's it. Yeah.
Ford Vogel.
You know, the thing about that is I don't really care what Warren Fogle likes and doesn't like, you know?
No one cares.
Yeah.
You think the Oilers pull the goalie?
Not right now.
I mean, you might as well, right? What's the point? 5-2, 6-2. What's the difference? I'd pull it right now.
So Matthews gets the empty net goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly. Get all the boys out there.
Might as well.
That's what? Carolina scored 2 goals in the last 92 seconds against the Leafs.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
Yes, they sure did.
Anything's
the Oilers can do
possible.
that.
And then they
That was clean. Look at that.
They have to travel. The game's at 6:00 start tomorrow.
Yeah, no, they're losing that game tomorrow.
The Oil?
No,
No,
the Leafs
Oh.
travel to Carolina.
They're traveling to Carolina.
Carolina played today, did they?
I don't think so.
Did they?
And if they did, it was a 1:00 game.
They played the
No, they played yesterday. Yeah, so Carolina will be rested.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
at home.
OT, right? Jarvis scored the
Yeah.
winner.
So they'll be rested and at home. Yeah, that's. They better pull this one out. Just put it that way.
Let me see if those odds are available yet at Sports Interaction.
Oh! Let it go.
Oh, big block.
Hurricanes are -175 favorites tomorrow.
That makes sense.
Minus
Icing.
1.5 is +135.
Yeah, you know that's coming on Monday.
No, I'm not going to say that. I could say that about tomorrow's game if he doesn't show up tomorrow.
Who was that? Oh, Perry again.
Classic.
Oh,
It's a full Sunday card tomorrow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Who's got the matinee game? I love those ones.
There's like 10 games tomorrow.
Give me a 1 p.m.
You got a 12:30.
Who?
Jets Caps.
Oh,
Jets -150 on the road.
I like the Caps there.
Penguins Avs.
Penguins.
Penguins.
Matinee game in Pittsburgh?
No, in Colorado.
Oh, okay, never mind.
2:00 start.
Yeah, that's Colorado. They pulled the goalie?
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good time to do it.
Pontus Holmberg
God,
hat
a
trick.
Holmberg hat trick. Please.
Oh.
Matthews. Albert's going to lose his mind if Matthews scores.
I had a beautiful parlay if it is.
Oh,
Look at this.
how's he just even?
No
just
one
like
else can do it. Maybe
squeak
McKinnon.
through?
Him and McKinnon are the only dudes who can do that.
Give it to Hyman.
No.
Hyman's going to score a greasy
But
goal.
like with like a minute and a half left, like you know.
Uh-oh.
Sweating it.
Oh, there it was.
Oh boy. Oh, they is
Sam
5-3.
Sam
Drysdale
Snub's hurt.
scored?
Sam Snub's heard on this. I got a Twitter notification.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, boy, that's not good.
Uh-oh.
Fuck.
Uh-oh, yeah, he's down.
Like a groin or
Oh, shit.
I didn't see what happened.
me neither.
You're gonna make it, Stevie.
Get ready, Marty Jones.
Martin Jones coming in probably. What a bad third period.
I cashed a Leon Draisaitl goal.
Oh, did you? Okay, well done.
That was it was a power play point, but
Groin?
yeah.
Something?
so.
Knee? Yeah, tough to see what he's grabbing
Slid.
towards. Hit the post. Splits. Oh, just like
Does
kicking.
leg get caught up in the net?
No, I mean he kicked the post.
Left
Sounds
leg?
like a groin. Like it looks like a groin thing. Just because it's a stretch.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
uh-oh. He's
Yeah, he's getting up. Let's see.
Oh, he can't even really push.
Oh, he can't even put any weight
Yeah.
any weight on that
No.
leg, man.
No.
That's not good.
Nope.
Well, I think we know who the game one starter is going to be now.
No, you know
Martin
what?
Jones?
I was
Yes.
thinking it, didn't want to say it.
Dennis Hildeby.
Let's see if he can walk down.
That is not good. Yeah, it definitely seems like an extra stretch there.
yeah. Hyper.
God.
Hopefully
See,
not. There's no tear or anything.
He tweaked something in morning skate before
The Washington game, or was it the
No,
remember
it was at home.
He got hit. Yeah. Well,
Their last
He took
home
a
game.
shot in the pills.
Well, yeah, he got shot.
That
in the,
one,
yeah.
yeah.
And
That
I
was-
feel like he's just banged up right now. Like he's been dealing with a million different nicks and tears and whatnot.
This is all Keith's fault.
It is. I'm glad someone finally said that. Yeah.
If he hadn't have been tinkering with the lines, they would be in the game.
All right. Let's see what
I'm
the.
telling you right now that the Edmonton Oilers are tying this game.
Mr. Dressup says only the Leafs
I'm
give up a
telling you.
5-0 lead. No
Let's see
idea.
what we got here.
So yeah, let
That
me
also gave the big line a time to rest up too. for the
Another
Oilers.
Bouchard point. So
That's another McDavid assist, huh?
yeah, 89 now.
It's 3 assists tonight. Yeah.
You know Hyman's going to score the game winner for his 50th. So
6-5 in
Game
overtime.
winner.
just be prepared for that. This is I've watched this movie a few times.
No,
I
they're
have.
gonna.
Yeah, this is the worst movie.
No, they're okay. They're
I
okay.
hate this movie.
Oh, they pulled the
They
goalie.
pulled the
that's
goalie
it.
again.
Uh-oh.
They're okay.
Uh-oh.
It's 5-4. Just wait. It's gonna be 5-4.
Oh my god!
What an environment for Martin Jones to jump into
Poor guy.
too.
That's
you
a
know?
veteran though, man.
Cold all like sitting all day, all
Yeah.
game.
Not a lot of time to warm up.
And you're going in the last
I know they
3.5
gotta
minutes. of
let
the
him
game.
warm up, and they gotta change that rule.
Yeah, especially for a veteran. Like, who's their e-bug?
It's not David Alt. Yeah,
David
Alter.
Oh man.
Eesh.
Leafs look dead on their feet.
They haven't got the puck out of their end in like 5 minutes. Oh!
Who was it?
Nuge.
Oh well, who cares then?
It's just Carolina all over again.
No, we're good. We're good. Everything's good. I believe.
Oh, dude.
No icing though, yeah.
That's key. That would have been a rough icing to take.
They're gonna keep the big boys out there.
Matthews.
On number 2. I need that Matthews goal
Somebody
back.
get Corey Perry off the ice right now.
Clapper.
Yeah, you got to get McDavid back.
Minute
out there.
30 left. Minute 30.
This guy's like standing up and sweating right now. Like it's Game 7 of the Stanley Cup Finals,
Wow,
man.
this is great, man. This is a great ending to the game.
Oh,
Imagine you have your goalie pulled and you decide to put current day Evander Kane on the ice.
Oh man.
and Cody Cece and
Get a
Why
whis-
is Cody Cece on the ice right now? That's what I want to know.
Get a whistle.
Eee.
Oh. Ice.
Yeah,
McDavid Draisaitl will come back out right now.
Matthews'
they
goal.
did, I think.
Matthews' goal is
Or
still
no,
alive.
did they use the timeout or was that just a timeout for while Martin Jones was warming up?
I think that was just because of the injury thing.
Yeah.
Let's see this here. Slap pass. Oh my God, what a play! Right after,
What a pass, eh?
yeah, slap pass. What had one touch by time in there?
Oh,
Back-to-back posts?
Oh, he's bagged. He's bagged.
No, they're
Matthews.
toast. They've been out there for a while.
Yeah, only 45 seconds left. Not enough time left for
we
anything.
got Pontus Holberg on the ice right now.
Don't say that, Sean.
Just enough time for a Zach Hyman goal, and Leafs win 5-4.
It looks like half the people in the lower bowl have left already. So
What do you mean?
that side, it's pretty empty.
Half the people.
Pontus.
Ah, I killed it. Game over.
All right.
Goalie goal? No. Oh, no way.
Wow.
No
What
way.
an ending! What an ending!
Albert
Sweep the
sweeps the
board.
board.
Yeah. Mike,
give me
Oh
some of
my
that.
God!
There we go.
Wow! Yeah.
Way to go.
That is hilarious.
Wow.
Did I sweep the board tonight?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Poppy. That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That is hilarious.
Wow.
That is the funniest outcome that could possibly have been.
This guy's been on the ice for 3 hours and rips one from his own zone. Look at this. Hey, measuring stick game, Justin
Hey,
Pooni.
scores in the big games.
And look,
2-point night.
the McDavid just told him to fuck off in his ear. Did you see that? That was a horrible third period by the Maple Leafs. Jesus. Samsonov hurt. No bueno. Great game, though, eh?
Yeah. Good game. Ended up being a solid finish.
I think it might be the Mike Stevens effect.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Leafs win 6-3. Hockey night in Canada.
But
Boys, it's been a good one.
did they win Ilya Samsonov?
Here
injury?
we go.
At what cost?
At what cost?
Yeah.
That's
What
there you go.
cost did
At
you
what
win at?
cost?
You got the 2 points, but now what?
Yeah, you don't really want to speculate
Yeah,
on an injury, but
Joe,
you can't really
Joe
skate.
Walsh is a good goalie.
Hey man, there's a reason why they have three. They're
That's
carrying
why
3
you have-
goalies now.
No kidding.
You know,
Matt
It'll
Murray.
work out.
Matt Murray.
Oh.
Hey, he's skating. He was
Oh.
skating.
Okay, over under half a game. Matt Murray from now until the end of the season. Serious question.
Under. He doesn't sniff the
yeah,
ice.
he's not touching the ice. That was Matthew's first empty net goal of the year, though.
Your friend?
No.
Oh, really?
That was his own first and only empty net goal of the year.
58
Pretty
goals
impressive.
and only one in the empty.
Yeah.
net.
Awesome, man.
If I was him, why would I even shoot that? Just forget it. Just hold the puck. No empty net goals.
Wow.
Every goal counts,
When
man.
you're
Brett
that-
Hull,
when
Brett
you're
Hull
that
never
elite-
scored empty net goals.
Just goes to show it's selfish.
So wait, he never scored an empty net goal?
I think I was listening to a podcast. And they said Brett Hull would never score empty net goals. Like,
Kelly Chase was saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I saw
yeah,
the same
yeah.
podcast called
Never.
Spit and Chicklets, by the way.
Never.
Brett Hull had
Do we wanna
11
go
goals
over-
against, I mean, that's his career, according to StatMuse.
Do we want to go over our bets quickly before
Well,
we?
I mean, do you want to go over your bets?
I don't care.
You ran the board.
I ran the board, so
Take it away.
we don't have to do. I'll just say I ran the board. It was a
Does that
good
mean you
night.
paid for pizza tonight?
Sure, why not?
Yeah. Yeah, Mikey hit a plus 500. Corey Perry.
Nice.
I went pretty much even money. I went
Well
4 and
done.
4. Justin went 2 and 3.
Ah,
And Albert goes 6 and 0.
Yager salute. All right, it's been a good
General
night,
solution.
Mike. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for
Mike.
having me. This was great, guys.
Staff and Graph podcast. Download, listen, subscribe, rate, and review.
And watch
there
on
you go.
YouTube.
And watch on YouTube.
Yes, I like that. So shout out to Mike. I appreciate you coming on, buddy. Hopefully, you do it again soon.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
Justin
guys. It's a
Pooni,
pleasure.
I hate you.
I'll be wearing a Canucks jersey on the Monday's pod.
You will?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to wear a Pontus Holmberg jersey on that podcast. Stevie Z, well done. Thanks, buddy. Props. Sean McCormick, as always, the backbone of this podcast, even though he
thanks,
is
brother.
spineless. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. That's been the Locker Room here at the Sports Interaction Studios.